Uh,
Yeah, I needed to have a beard, you know, that's the main thing I need.
yeah, that's not in the game yet, interestingly enough. I mean, or is it? I don't remember.
No beard, sadly.
It's been a while since I've played. It's, I think, January. Oh, that one time I played with you guys. Um, after we started packing everything up.
Oh yeah, you didn't have your sticks.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Craig.
How's it
To
going?
all Invictus attendees, tours of the
Good.
UEES will be ending soon. Thank
Yeah,
you.
actually, I was just buying some armor and moving. You guys hear me okay? My headphones sound odd. Let me check my.
Okay, change color. Everything about this character. Okay, there we go. Nice and old and gray.
Yeah.
Why are
Um,
his eyebrows not gray?
you've been dyeing them to appear younger. I'm just watching some guy in chat troll the chat people. He's like, "Help! I'm new PC. How find my ship?" They're like, "Did you choose starting planet? Which one?" He's like, "It's this planet. I'm at my home planet." And I'm like, "Shut up! You're just fucking trolling people." This game.
So I changed my name in game. That was actually me. No, I'm just
Nice.
joking.
Yeah. I've become the thing which you hate.
So I think all my binds might be erased because I didn't back up my user folder.
That is likely. If you want to, we're both at Orison, so you can set this as your start. Watch your
Orison, is
frame rate
that
die.
Crusader?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the Cloud City.
No, actually, I'm up at Port Olisar.
Has it been optimized at all since it was released?
It got a little
I
better.
assumed that it had
Yeah.
to have been optimized a bit if they're doing the event here.
Yeah, in fact, I was getting better FPS at Orson than I was getting at Lorville. I was getting like 33 walking around, and normally I was like at 15 or 12. I think the last time I was there.
I closed everything on my computer.
Oh, I just 30K'd.
Me too.
Sorry, I'm connecting to the server, guys. You
I
can join mine.
need all your bandwidth.
Well, in fact, I haven't been having good luck with servers.
It might have been pretty good recently.
As I got on, I just wanted to. I was missing like one piece of armor. For a new set I'm trying out, and so in fact, the only place I could find it was Port All. So I got this armory app. That's pretty cool. They just added a new feature to it that gives you, if you put in like a piece of armor that's, or like a gun that you can't buy anymore, it tells you the percent and RNG that you'll get at different types of like loot boxes. So it has a couple names, like Jump Town seems like it has its own little set, but then it just has like another generic set that just like is bunkers.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because I guess all those use the same rules. But you can see like which, or like Rex, so you can kind of see which thing you should try to go to
Farm it all?
try to get an item that you're after.
Man, this is really starting to turn into an MMO.
I know, it's starting to feel that way.
You
All
gotta
right.
go. You
We're
gotta go to
getting,
the place and do the thing.
Yeah.
Where you spend a half an hour fucking farming for.
Yeah.
Something.
Can you kill these goats, please?
As I was flying around, I noticed some new features that I don't think I heard people talking about. Is if you're in like a vehicle, like actually if you're in any vehicle now, just like standing up, walking around, you used to like hit F4 and you'd get the close in view or farther view of just your character that you could spin around and see what you're wearing. But now, as you hit it the third time, you get the vehicle view, even if you're not sitting, if you're not seated anywhere. So if you're like in the
So you can like
back,
always see the exterior of the vehicle if you're on it.
yeah, as long as you remember the channel, that it kind of creates. So, because one thing that used to bother me is like we were riding around in Brevity's Ursa, And
Oh
so
yeah.
if you're the pilot or co-pilot, you can hit F4, get the external view, which is kind of cool if you're in a vehicle. But if you're in one of those back seats, all you could see was yourself. So now, if you're in a vehicle like that, in one of the, kind of drop seats, or in a, Valkyrie or Cutlass Steel or something like that, you can always see the outside of the vehicle. So that was kind of a cool thing that I didn't expect. And actually, I busted my engine on my Cutlass. So I was trying to figure out how that flyby worked, and I thought
What?
that the ships weren't spawning in, and trying to find them, I ran into one of these like turrets that they have that are down by where the big ships dock. So I normally don't fly down there too much, and took my engine off. So I got that bug where you miss the engine. But I noticed what happens now is you can repair that, and it seems like once it happens and you store your ship with it broken, it'll always spawn with it broken. But if you repair it, the engine comes back.
That's I broke my Scorpius that I have for the week. I'm really sad about that because it's the new ship that I want to fly around all the time, and now it's like missing a wing and some guns. And even if I claim it, like
But after you claim it,
the engine's broken. The like all that stuff's still broken.
here, try this, because I've actually I broke the wing and lost a Panther off my Cutlass, and did the same thing. But when you claim it, sometimes it comes up broken. But if before you leave the pad after you claim it, just repair, and all the stuff comes back, which is not what used to happen. But as long as you do that, then it's good, and you claim it again. But then sometimes it'll come back claimed broken again. But I was flying around my Cutlass a lot. In fact, I'll probably have to, when I leave here, is it'll always spawn without the engine, but I can always get the engine back. That was, let me, trying out
What'll it be?
did I get it? Yeah, here. Trying out a new style of armor.
Oh shit! I can get a gin and tonic. They have all the good drinks here in Orison.
Okay, I'm getting like 8 FPS.
Yeah, I crank all the. Well, one is that it improves over time after it
Oh yeah.
loads
I
everything
know the
in.
first time you load into any landing zone, it'll be really choppy, but it will persist afterwards.
But I've killed my volumetric
shader
clouds to medium or just off, and both of those seem to work pretty well for my frame rates.
What was that? Sorry.
The volumetric clouds.
Oh yeah, I haven't touched any settings yet. Quality.
Yes, because I'm on a GTX 980 still, and if I turn off volumetric clouds on Orison, over 30 and sometimes high 30. When Quade and I were walking around those new platforms, I was getting like high 30s out.
No, I can't
okay.
grab the drink.
All of my other graphic settings were saved except for the volumetric clouds.
I can't grab the drink from the bartender.
Also, it was really weird in my my hab there. There was smoke or dust or fog. And you know what they say about smoke? Where there's smoke, there's smoke.
That is the saying, I think. I can't.
Here, I'll fly over to.
God damn it! I'm so mad. I was gonna get really drunk, and now I can't pick up the drink at the bar.
I saw other people having trouble with that, but there's a way that you can. You have to walk away from it and walk. No, there's something.
I'm gonna try
something that
crouching or
will-
something. Let's see.
Yeah, there's something that you can do that makes you be able to grab it, and
You gotta climb a really long, really tall ladder
What can I get
and
you?
jump into the cup from really high.
I'm just gonna have him keep making me drinks, and I'll try grabbing it at a different location.
You know, like that comically, the guy's doing the 200-foot dive into like a 3-inch wading pool.
Yeah.
You gotta do that with the cup.
All right.
That's how you drink
I'll
it.
give it a try. I'm gonna throw it off the ledge, and then I'm gonna jump after it.
You gotta drop it off the. Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta jump from the clouds.
Fortunately, I think
Well,
my terminal velocity.
Maybe.
No, where's the drink you were
What can I
supposed
do
to
you
make
for?
me? Oh my
Okay, where do I go to sell all my shit?
just to a shop that sells the same stuff that you went. No, Yeah, that sells the same stuff that you
Choice.
want to sell to it.
Oh, okay. So, next
But you-
question: Where in Orison do I sell all the shit? Is there any? Is there any
There's
shit?
a Kelto at the shopping mall sells some stuff, and then there's like a
Is that at the
the
Providence platform?
no, that's not the other
No.
one. But the Providence platform also has a
It's that
bunch of
little-
places to sell stuff.
Okay. I saw.
Yep.
I saw a train show up, and I'm like, all right, this is mine.
That
There's some
Kelto
guy-
is at 7-Eleven with the guns. Who's
Hey,
the ship?
Kraig, did you move when I joined his server? Did
I got drug in with you.
Okay, so we should all be on Brevity's server then.
Invite me to the chat.
Yeah. Let me do that.
Oh, you have
Wait.
to invite him to the PL channel also, because
I'll do all of those things. Invite to party, invite to channel. Oh, I can't because I'm not the
Oh,
original.
I declined that. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Because it's so small, I can't read it. Okay, accept.
Okay, mute player. All right.
You have joined party.
Invitation declined. What?
Yeah, you'll have to resend me that one.
It's Brevity City. Where are you at? Hey, there you are. You're up at the Providence platform. Something.
Yeah, I'm flying down to you guys. So I was over at All-Star.
Oh yeah, I see it
Nice.
there. 800 kilometers out. Nice. Oh man, it's been a while since we've had 3 people online.
Ooh, this frame rate. Yikes.
Let me see. Hold on. I've got. Here's my settings now. I still have high quality, but I took my scattered object distance to medium, and my volumetric clouds. I don't know. I've been going medium or off. I can't decide.
You're
which
running
one
a
I like.
1070 Ti, right?
No, just a 1070.
Oh, okay, same. For me, I think the issue is
My worst
CPU
performance is on
or
Providence
RAM?
platform though.
what's that?
My worst performance is on Providence platform because it
Yeah,
has like
that's
some
where I'm
smoke
at.
effects and things that are not the best.
Why did you guys tell me? No, I'm just. Why'd you say to
Need
go
something.
here? See if I crash.
Because this is where the expo is, and this is where we've got to show you the really cool new thing that they do. The new,
You keep doing that thing you do.
what is it? What is it called? The
Have a good one.
I think that's
The new zone-
Ed Wood.
new zone they
Of
built
course.
out. Yeah, that place. But it's got like it's like the industrial or the inspiration platform or something like that, right? Like it has a name.
Hello, lady. Sell me stuff. Yeah, I can't interrupt. So none of the shopkeepers work still, right? I'm
No, you
assuming?
still have to do the little sign, the little stations, whatever they are, the computers.
Right. So, well, okay. One day, lady, I'm gonna talk to you.
Fucking ginger bartender, and I can't grab the drink I want.
1 second, right?
He's Irish. He's
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was
you
about
see
to
this
say,
drink?
he's extra
yeah, you
Irish.
can't have it.
And I hate to be stereotypical, but if you're ever in New York and you have an Irish bartender, let's just find another one.
I
All
can't jump down to Orison. When I try to plot a course there, it puts it Crusade. Actually, let me jump away. It keeps on putting Crusader in as a thing I have to go to first, but then it says I'm too close to jump there. And I
Alright.
can see your guys' pointers, but I can't jump to you or. Let me just jump out to Crew 01 and I'll stop it.
I'll go over to Brevity.
Okay, I made it to the machine. Hello, trading and shipping. Oh no, this isn't the right one. This is
don't know.
where I go to buy and sell. Well, maybe I can buy and sell stuff.
I mean, it's not going to matter a ton because most of the stuff you have is probably not that valuable.
It's not that. It's clearing out like
Oh yeah,
the inventory because I've got pages of like nonsense,
yeah.
and I'd rather not have to load every single 3D model just to look at my inventory.
Good call. Yeah, I guess that was the downside of saying, "Hey, come to Orison as your home base, so you're here already." It's like, oh,
Touch.
wait,
Oh, no,
didn't think
I
it through.
really like this landing zone. If I can't get a my own location on area or on ArcCorp, then this would be the next landing zone I'd pick probably. I'm a big fan of the Crusader aesthetic.
Oh, in
And
fact,
I do like the Cloud City thing.
It's really grown on me in the past week because this is where I've been basing myself out of. I'm like, okay, I used to never come here, but it's actually quite nice. It's annoying that it takes so long to get out of the city, though.
The one thing that's really annoying is trying to land here. The first couple times I landed here, I was so confused as to where the landing zone is.
Yep.
But there's a trick you can do that helps. So if you change one of your MFDs over to the comms, it'll actually show you the distance you are from the landing zone or from the ATC.
Yep. Yeah, I use that on my Caterpillar because that MFD is one that you kind of permanently see on the dashboard, just on its default layout.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love when ships have like 30 MFDs in front of you, and you're just like, do I need all this information? Turns out you do. I see Quade in his dancing shoes.
I got
I'm
my.
in a permanent.
Oh wow, you have some fancy looking armor there, Brevity. What is that?
I don't remember what it's called.
It's like a red and black art. Well, no, what's it called? Not Artemex, but Arden set.
Yeah, it's the Arden SL core.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice looking. I don't think I've seen that before.
I think they gave this one away over the holiday season.
Oh, nice. I've got my guard armor on. I'm looking like a cop today.
Yeah, I noticed it's all blue. Very nice.
So I'm trying to blend in.
I'm stuck in a permanent jump.
Oh, you're stuck in a permanent jump? I don't know where I'm going. I haven't been here in a while.
Come this way. I think this is where you're gonna want to be. Although I don't know if they sell guns here, but everything else they do.
Authorized personnel only.
I mean, you can go down there if you want.
Sorry, I was coming and then my computer froze.
Giggity. All right. Here's the sale location. But this will do armor and clothing and like utility gear.
I'll alt-board out.
All right. If our server's full, let us know. We can relog in a bit.
Inventory in. Definitely worth taking a look.
Is it worth taking a look?
Okay, I've got how many C-54s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you have to sell them one at a time.
6. Okay, there's 6. So if I go minus 10, what does that do?
That only works for things that are stackable, like ammo.
Oh, okay, that's stupid.
I agree.
So
they'll figure it out one day.
I have to check the box. Attachments? Oh, there isn't any attachments. Oh, there's magazine in it. Oh, I'll sell it.
Yeah, you can sell like a rifle, but you can say don't sell the scope on it or the like suppressor. So you can actually, like, if you have a good scope on it, you can still sell the rifle, but keep the scope.
Well, I just tried to buy something and it's processing forever, so.
Yeah. I did that little spline jump down to Orison, and then I started.
An error has occurred.
And it stayed forever.
Yeah, this has been the problem since this started.
This is always an issue with FreeFly as well. With FreeFly, there's way more players on the servers, so there's just more servers being filled up fast. And I wonder, I have to wonder if there's an issue with capacity on Amazon Web Servers. Because I'm in a process transaction. Okay, it failed.
You guys wanna? So I can either join your server or we can. I'll exit and come back in. In fact, you have to send me another invite. It's like I'm not part of the party anymore.
Yeah, I'm waiting on a processing transaction as well.
Okay, that one worked.
Join the excitement of Star Citizen waiting for the processes to transact.
But the servers seem to be struggling In fact, that's why when I wrote you that note in Slack when I said I was going to log off, that was the reason. Because I could notice the server was really struggling.
Yeah, especially during prime time.
Yeah, that's true. I've been on mostly in the morning for like a quick deal. Ah, interesting. So I can buy it through the like slow buy, but not the quick buy. I don't know why.
Okay, I got 2 grenade launchers. Sick.
Yeah, those are a commodity now because you can't buy railguns, grenade launchers, or sniper rifle. I think.
Yeah, don't sell those because well, actually, you generally find them in bunkers, but
Yeah, they're only lootable now.
So, have either of you watched any of the coverage of the Orison siege
Hey, back again.
that people
I
have
see.
been doing?
Well,
Like,
I saw-
Katie did one, and there's some other videos that are out there.
Yeah, in fact, I watched someone else's today. I saw hers, but I haven't watched hers yet. But it was a PTU, so
Yeah, it's all in
that's
the
when they were
PTU.
testing it. So it's still.
We just got a few
So,
items in,
I-
The rumor I heard is,
check
you
it
know,
out.
it's not going to be available for a while.
Yeah, I think they're having some pretty big performance issues, but like, it looks pretty cool. You can't fly there. It'll do the thing where it takes your ship over on autopilot and flies you away.
Welcome back.
So you have to use the ships that spawn there, which are like Pisces and C2s and MSRs, basically all the Crusader ships spawn
I have
out
to
there.
wonder. I have to
And you can
wonder
fly
if
'em
that's
around with
part
the
of
crew.
the. Have you heard about theaters of war?
Just that people never.
Theaters of War was basically a multiplayer side project that Sean Tracy had started during Star Citizen's development, like 3 years ago, maybe. And it was basically trying to replicate the sort of gameplay that Battlefield has, where you start, on the ground and you're ascending a base or something, and you got to capture the base. And once you do, the defenders basically their point shifts to a different location, and your new location is that base that you captured. And like the next part was like chasing them down to a certain area where they're defending that, and you've now got ground vehicles and low flying ships, and then they go out into space on their space station to defend that after you take the next area, and then it basically becomes a ground to space
So this would be like
engagement.
50% of that, where it's ground to next set of ground, right? Because you're on these platforms in the clouds.
Right.
We'll take you over there. Hopefully nobody's griefing, and you can see just how freaking amazing it is what they've built. Like I think it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a video game.
Yeah,
Just
I have
like
to wonder
the
if that's
space they've made is incredible.
because they haven't announced anything. They said that it was going to come at like a certain point, and of course, that time came and went, just like everything Star Citizen.
Sure.
Well, and
Um,
the dev company that was working on it, they fired. But then there was a bunch of like messages that said, well, they fired him, but they're still responsible for theaters of war because that was part of like an existing contract. But that can't be good news. Because if you're a company and it's like, well, here's our client, they've already fired us. I'm not gonna put my best people on that project now.
Well, Sean Tracy was I don't know if he's the guy that got fired, but he is like one of the guys, like the pillars of Star Citizen when they do the talks. He's been with the project for a long time. And I don't know if
Oh fuck!
what happened.
Hey, Basta.
Well, no, I have to claim my Cutlass Black now because it's
Oh, you had some stuff on there?
yep. So I was stuck in that jump. God damn it! Yeah, I had to. Gotta think of what was in there now. All the clothes I was wearing at I'll claim at the expo. They had my street clothes. I think I bought that Invictus jacket. I think that was in there. I think that might be the only stuff in there.
Are you
And
talking?
maybe this will fix it. But they also, I guess, they fucked up Crusader ships because what they did is they moved them out of Lorville and Area 18. I think you can only buy the C2 at both of those shops now, and all the other ships like the MSR you can only buy at Orison at the Crusader showroom. And they have like one buy terminal there, like Lorville, and it's busted.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's too bad.
So you can't buy any Crusader ships until they fix that. I guess that's wrong. Is you can buy the C2, the Ion, and the MSR, but you have to walk up to the showroom model, and you click on it, and there's a buy option on that. But you can't buy like the Inferno or A2, M2, or any other. So there's just those 3 Crusader ships are the only ones that you can buy.
Well, they said there's a 317.2 coming, and I can't imagine that, you know, they're gonna let a lot of this like easy bug shit stand.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Just that same thing they released the like 17.0, but then they have a hard stop deadline for the expo.
Right.
Just like they did in November, so then they have to rush out the 0.1 patch, ready or not. But I think they normally end up having to do like an unnamed .1 patch. Oh, did it not? Oh, I had to claim it. But then they do like an unnamed .1 patch, like a like 317.1a or 1b that removes all the expo stuff. But they don't ever seem to call it 0.2.
Oh yeah. And I have to wonder if that's just a thing that they're going to do all the time, or if they can eventually dynamically just trigger so that those areas become unreachable.
Yeah, I don't know. There was some bug before it opened that you could glitch into it somehow, but as soon as you did, it crashed the whole server. People were doing it for fun.
Yeah, I was reading about that. Like you can climb on like the scaffolding or something.
Yeah, so I think that's what happens when they do that dynamic shit right now. But with the next patch you don't get for 6 months after this, because they're gonna put 318 into PTU at the end of the beginning of the summer.
Yeah.
But then they're gonna keep it in PTU for 3 months, so it's not gonna come out on the live server until November.
That's fine.
Yeah, that
though.
reminds me. That reminds me a lot of what was it? I think like 2.4 or something, or 2.5. I think 2.3 was out for like 2 years almost before the next patch came out, because they were doing like a lot of stuff, and then after that,
wasn't that the patch where they changed like the entire engine away from
to
like CryEngine or whatever they had before?
Well, no, it's always been on CryEngine, but that was the patch that they basically converted the entire game to 64-bit.
Yeah.
And they needed to do that in order to get ground environments and planets to actually work, because on a traditional engine, your z-axis is always in a specific direction, which doesn't work when you're on a planet, because when you're on a planet, the planet's round. So every planet needs its own z-axis, and that's where like all the grids and stuff came into play, because it's like, okay, when you're in this planet, you're in this object container, and then with this object container, this is how your jumping and vertical ship controlling has to work.
Shirt.
And it was like a huge rework of the entire engine, and people were shitting on them because it's like, all you had to do is use Unreal. Why do you keep insisting on using CryEngine?
Right.
And I think, granted, Unreal has already been a 64-bit engine, but the planet stuff isn't there. Everything else isn't there, so it's... Most of the guys that are working on
limited environments, right? Like you can't make an entire MMO in Unreal.
I don't know about that. You probably could, but I don't know about a seamless MMO. That's different.
Yeah.
Like, most MMOs aren't seamless. You go from zone to zone, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it's always worked for Final Fantasy games.
I mean, I haven't played an MMO besides this and Elite in a long time, so, you know. And Elite sure as fuck isn't seamless.
No.
All right, well, I'm gonna go to the spa while y'all are getting your act together.
All right.
I'm gonna try to fly down again.
Oh, should we invite you to party? I guess I should invite you to party.
I don't. Maybe that fucked me up because all your party markers were blocking
Oh,
This is your stop.
my way to Orison.
I'll let you get here.
Yeah, let me try to jump down this time before I lose my ship again.
I accepted something and I didn't see what it was because I'm in a menu.
Probably one of those deep space.
I just hit yes.
So they've got these distress calls now that are sort of like those ECN alerts where you like go help the ship being attacked by pirates. It's
Okay.
it's like that kind of thing. All right, time to get down into my skivvies here. Into the spa. Oh, you know, I haven't seen the river on Microtech yet.
Yeah, I haven't been to Microtech at all yet.
You've never been to Microtech?
Well, just for 317.
This is the only place I'm going to tonight, Quade. Sorry.
That's fine.
I
There's
started
actually
with
quite a
317
bit to
ship, they
explore.
started doing when 317 ship, they started doing the recertifications, and I realized it was worthless because they were gonna wipe it again. And oh shit! Did you invite me? I got your markers still.
Oh, maybe you didn't drop the party. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can still see you. Plot your course to Orison, and then that should erase the markers.
Pages of weapons. How much shit did I pick up? Is this going back to 315?
I mean, this will go back to whatever you had in your inventory. So if you had stuff from 315 that you never got rid of, or 316 you never got rid of.
Well, I mean, like, it's stuff you can't get rid of, right?
Yeah, like you just would have to drop it and leave it somewhere. But you'll also have like
Lost your
I have
No, even
and ammo, med pens, and like any food or water you had.
yeah.
You have
Like I've got
all your weapons and
11 pages of missiles, and they're all worth like 22 credits. So I just drag them all into a Hercules and then self-destruct.
Okay, so
but
that
then
was
you
the
get them back again.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got them back again because you can't. I have to sell them all before they'll actually like go away. I think, which is
I
really
just
annoying.
sold all my medical gowns and got rid of them. Yeah, so whenever they do a reset, I don't have, like 2 pages of medical gowns.
Yeah, that's what I was actually curious about, was how many medical gowns do I have?
You
Because
can sell them like they're $15 a piece, so you have to sit there and click on it for a while. But for me, it was kind of worth this because every time they did a reset, I had to like make 2 or 3 stacks of medical gowns just to clear them out of my inventory. But I have 81 Luminaria gifts that I can never get rid of until they do. So I noticed I could sell Luminaria gifts. I think when they did that Valentine's Day thing, or maybe not. That's why I still have so many of them. But one thing nice is they stay down at your home port now. Like my home port is Lorville, so Lorville's jam packed with like wait, it's like 10 plus pages of junk. Or actually, all my belongings. But what I've done is I've moved the stuff that I actually use up to Everest Harbor, and I fly out
right,
of
because
there.
they separated it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so now I have a nice small list in Everest Harbor of just the guns and armor that I used, which is really nice. And then if I want to go get something, I just pop down to Lorville and grab something out of my huge inventory there. But that's a good use for like a ship like the. I use my Pisces a lot for that, which seems like it's perfect because it's like a little shuttlecraft. So I just jump down, grab a bunch of stuff out of inventory, and then jump back up, and don't even go into Lorville because I can get the stuff right on the landing pad. All right, so I made it, and I'm 72 miles away. Oh, didn't I? Oh, good. My engines are all fixed. One benefit of destroying your ship. I lost my
I
Drake
figure.
hat.
I don't know. Oh, that's too bad. Well, you can buy another one at the expo. Oh no, they don't have Drake there. That's right, because it's banned. You have to wait for the Drake section. That I think is the 27th and 28th.
Where's that going to be?
It's at the starport.
Yeah, there's a little expo hall like right off the, like right when you land off the those ASOP terminals. You turn one like left to go to the elevators to get the shuttles, or you turn right to this little expo hall. And in fact, the Drake signs are already up. Just,
I'm just playing around with the volumetric clouds while I sit in this pool and enjoy the weather.
Yeah, I was doing some performance testing at Lorville, turning the clouds and all the different graphic settings on and off. What I find is I get like a really nice, if I just turn off everything, the game doesn't look as good with the clouds. But I can get up near 40 FPS at the most laggy places, and I'm up over like 50 at like the stations, and 60 to even up to 80 when I'm fighting in a ship. Like doing just PvE combat ship to ship. I keep forgetting to look at what I get in a bunker mission.
Depending on how much smoke there is, like some of the bunkers, especially when you come in at the top, you have like a lot of haze and smoke to prevent you from seeing across the catwalks as much.
Yep.
So for those, I get like 30 to 40, but the other ones I've been getting like 50 to 60, which is good. I don't know. I mean, I think with the FPS thing that's going to come to Orison, I'll probably keep the clouds off because those frames will matter. And my performance in Lorville is really bad, even though it looks really good with the volumetric clouds.
Well, that's why what I figure out to do is like when I'm just shopping or doing something like that, I'll turn the clouds on, so I can see low. Or like even like Orison, if I'm just sightseeing here, I'll probably put the clouds on, because then you're just walking around, you don't care. But then if you're going out to the platforms, then I'll definitely turn them off. And I really like that the call to the ATC hotkey that you can do now.
Yeah, that is nice.
The only bad thing I noticed
I need to rebind it.
Is I play with all the with the chat off, and since I use that key now, is I never look at the friends list. So if like Quade joins my server, there's almost no way that he can ping me to say, hey, I'm on, you want to play? So I never end up looking at anything that will list if I have a friend online. I'm still interested to see. I noticed that Selena has logged in because I got her on my friends list, so she's logged in since 3.17.1 ship.
Oh yeah,
I've
Brevity,
never been online at the same time.
Did you get a friend invite from Selena Conley?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
It's the mission giver at Moonshine.
Yeah, it's the mission giver from Elite at the Pileus Libertas base.
Oh, okay. No,
Well, that Quade, do you know who? Can you get a list of who your subscribers are for your YouTube channel?
Probably. I mean, it's a PL channel.
No, but I figured that the only way that a person would have known that my name was Crosspoint is from your videos.
You say subscribers as if it's plural.
No, but that's why I figured that you might have like only like
how do I
less
how do I
than
look
10.
that up? Your videos, maybe I don't.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, is it someone by the name of G Swine trolling?
No, I have him on my friends list, so you'd have to add bought 2 Star Citizen accounts. I don't think he did. But I figured if a person is watching Quade's channel, they know Quade's channel from AD Slack, and they would have watched his videos and found out my name was Frostpoint. Because people on the PL Slack don't even know my name in Star Citizen. So the only way that you'd know my name is you had to watch Quade's video.
I apparently have 40 subscribers. How do I look at see the live count? It doesn't tell me who they are. Why not?
Yeah, I think it has to. Because I've heard other YouTubers look up and
yeah, I just don't know where to see it.
They can actually do giveaways, and they can make sure that you're a subscriber before they give you
dashboard.
You know, whatever they're giving away.
Because I can see it in analytics. Wow, I have 300 views. Why are people watching this channel? I don't even like put things in. All right. Reach.
Well, some games are hot, and I think you just like if you make Star Citizen videos, those end up, you know, on people's recommendations if they're watching. So if someone's watching like, you know, how-to guides in Star Citizen.
Oh, it's especially if you're uploading regularly. Like if you do it every day, or if you do it like 3 times a week or whatever, you will become more recommended.
Oh, did I get the wrong helmet?
Okay, so analytics.
Oh, fuck. I got the wrong helmet on, but the rest of my suit looks good. I'm trying out a new suit.
Do you guys have Wordy on your friends list?
Wordy
No.
Poet?
Yes.
No, I don't. But he hasn't played in a long time, and he hasn't been around in forever.
I was gonna say, because he got married like 5 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And that's basically the last I've actually. He never actually played Star Citizen, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure he was playing Elite on console. So I don't know if he actually has a PC that can handle Star Citizen or not. But he does own a copy of it.
Wow, so I'm getting the views from people searching for the 400i. And that's the video where I'm getting all the views, is when I bought it in game and started flying it around. Or no, it must have been from when I got it as a subscription thing. Because that's like 40% of my views right there, like people searching for 400i, Star Citizen 400i, Origin 400i, 400i Star Citizen. That's funny. I still can't find where to locate my subscribers. All I can find is like a thing that just tells me how many I have.
Where you? Oh, you guys over at the CloudView platform?
I'm at CloudView. I think Brevity's selling stuff still.
Oh, this is gonna be a while. I'm done.
Well, that's CloudView. That's where the shops are, right?
That has some shops, yeah. Top videos, top playlists, audience.
Do I dress up for this occasion, or?
You might want to put on some armor, just because. In fact, I was gonna do it. I was gonna get one of my sniper rifles, go up.
Armor in the showroom?
I thought we were going out to those platforms.
I have no idea what we're doing.
We can do both. We should definitely do both. All right, I don't know how to find this. All I can find is a thing that tells me that Here we go. Recent subscribers. Zinwall, Madu Gun, Shango, Commander Peregius 19. Hold on, let's do date subscribed. Algold 2015. All right.
Am I subscribed?
You are as of November 28th,
This year?
2021.
Oh, okay. That's your
Senpai.
personal channel, right?
That's the Pileus Libertas channel, yeah.
Yeah, look in like after February of 22, because that's.
No, that's actually Brevity is the most recent subscriber.
Oh, I would have guessed it would have been.
That means none of your new viewers have liked your channel. Wait, that's bad news.
I don't care. I don't care at all. Oh, actually, Algold unsubscribed. Great.
Yes, I figured it has to be a guy from 80 Slack, because they knew that they would have known that we were PL, and would have. It should be like a PL guy that hasn't been on the PL Slack.
That's why I think it's Kenai, right? Because he was.
Well, maybe it is.
He wanted to play, and then he kind of didn't play, and he like maybe made the account, maybe didn't.
I thought I saw his name once.
I don't know.
I have to go back to the main menu to see my friends list. I think I got him as a. Did I?
Yeah, I mean it's not a big deal, whatever it is.
But he wasn't that into like.
Well, who else is in? Actually, let me look at the. All right, who all is in the Car Citizen channel? There's 10 people. Brevity, G-Swine, Kenai, Kraig, Momo, Araki, me, Tataboy, Traum, and Wordy. So there's your list of people who regularly see us post about Star Citizen.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it's not a person in there, because I think they would have said something. But it's a person that's not on the PL Slack that that had to watch your videos because they knew, Frostpoint was me, and you don't know that unless you watch one of your videos.
Right.
Okay, got a question.
All right, I've changed my outfit.
Okay, Selena Connolly did invite me. Interesting.
There you go, right? So it is somebody. I stole this from some Dead Ninetales. Figured you can call me Daddy.
Yeah, that's odd. I've seen the pants and the boots before. I don't think I've ever seen that vest.
Yeah, it's got the 9 on the back.
Where are you guys?
We're over at the on the Cloud View platform.
Oh, okay. My FPS is definitely stabilized.
So,
You're 60.
which is this the Nightfire armor that you've got?
Yeah, except for I made a mistake and got the Singularity helmet on.
Oh, well, still, it looks really good, and I like that it's orange. I'm gonna have to get some of that.
Well, it's a kind of like this copper red.
Where are you guys at the spaceport?
We're at
No, where the hospital is and Habitat,
I don't know.
called the Cloud View platform.
Cloud who?
Cloud View.
Oh, okay.
But the main shuttle goes in both directions, so you can get a shuttle from where you are right directly here.
I was at the one and it said spaceport, so I didn't get on it.
Yeah, you want to get on the other one.
But the other one wasn't anywhere near there.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Because you're on that platform, right?
I'm on the platform.
Yeah, so there's a shuttle going both directions from there around. It's like a three-stop.
The same pickup?
No, it's two different stations. So you'll see one that says the spaceport and another one that says Cloud View. I think it's.
Oh, right, because there's an upstairs and a downstairs.
Yeah, you're on the upstairs. And you got to go to the.
Oh
downstairs.
no, it's leaving without me, and I don't want to jump over the edge.
They're actually coming pretty quick because of the event here. They have them on high speed.
If you
Okay,
die, you'll just
my,
come to the hospital here anyway.
Yeah, but I'd lose all my clothes and armor that I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's fair.
Hello,
See, Quade,
sir.
I got the midnight style gunnage for
Wait
my
here.
pistol
You
and
got
for
it,
my
dude.
rifle.
Hold
So
on.
it matches.
Prime time of your
Let me come
life.
look at that. I got the gotta get all
But
my danglies reattached.
It's just solid black.
Oh yeah, it's nice though. That looks good. So instead of
I
that kind of
got-
like green color.
Yeah, so now I have 2 different styles. I actually have 3 different. I have this style with the black gun, and I have that olive suit, the Inquisitor with. I use the Desert Shadow, and then I have in fact, the same kind of armor. It's the OCX 10 or OCR 10, whatever. No, whatever I'm wearing. But it's this style, same style of armor, but Iceborne. And I use the Boneyard guns with that. So I can be this black and red, olive and black, or white and black. So I think I keep my white and black over at Arcorp when I do snowy stuff.
I can't tell if I'm getting drunk or not.
I just got this. I had to fly around to a few locations to get, because I could get like the torso in one place and the arms at another, legs at another. But I think I had to make three stops to get all 4 pieces. But then I found out that they sell all of them at Port Alsar.
Yeah, PO has some neat stuff. It has that really good-looking red light armor that's called like the Imperial Red or whatever. Oh,
Yep.
here he comes. Here he is.
Hello. I'd like to sell you some candy.
I like that my textures aren't loaded in, so it's all just like brown and mushy looking. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on, computer, load up. Load up. Is this your Invictus jacket from last year?
Oh, this is a Crusader jacket.
Oh, Crusade. See, I can't even see all the stuff.
It's the year end or whatever they call it, the ship thing. Yeah, the December. You know what I'm saying?
December to remember. I like that head thing to wear.
My turban.
Yeah.
You look like a terrorist.
Wow.
Now, Brevity,
God, racist much? Jesus Christ.
look behind you, and if you see this the skyscraper that's directly behind you has a brand new little shuttle pad.
Oh yeah.
On your, if you look on the right hand side of it, on the opposite side. In fact, here's the shuttle coming into bar.
Yeah, I see that. Is
so,
that where we're going?
So I guess that's the question. Would you rather go to the showroom first and see all the ships, or would you rather go to the new platforms they built out?
Yeah, let's do the showroom. I see it says showroom in transit, so
yeah,
let's take the elevator up there.
We got to go back to the starport to do the showroom.
Yeah, we're 2 shuttles away from the showroom. What
All
you're
right,
seeing on
let's
the
do it.
sign is for the Javelin tour and
Which
and
that just
Angle
ended.
flyby. Yeah,
But I don't think that's changed at all. Oh, look, here's somebody in a hospital gown. Hi.
It's Selena Connolly with a mohawk. I mean,
what it does is it goes around.
could be dreads.
I don't have any clothes for the. Oh, wait a second.
I really want the textures on Brevity's jacket to load in. It's driving me nuts. All right.
Is there a shuttle coming here? I gotta change clothes real quick.
You have 30 seconds. You could change on the shuttle, though. We're all in the same deal.
Now this.
Are we all wearing human clothing? All right, fine. I'll change.
Human clothing, yes, as opposed to alien clothing.
Got my Banu clothes on.
Bought this for.
Naked Mohawk man over here is trying to jump the rail.
You
gotta ollie higher.
On the first day,
Please
the
clear the hatch. Shuttle will be
it's
departing.
down. On the first day, the javelin tour was broken, so I bought this set of clothing. I was trying to get something that would try to look like I was a officer on the tour for people that hadn't seen it yet. And so I stood up at the place where you get on the javelin tour up at the space station and pretended like I was an NPC. And I turned my mic on and then I shouted at people when they came in trying to find fucking Quade. His leather vest and his beard.
If I had a mohawk, I'd look suitably punk.
Yeah, you should go next time you get on, man. You can change your haircut.
Anarchy in the UK. Beat on the brat with a baseball bat. Oh yeah.
God save the Queen.
And what's today? It's our
Fascist
side
regime.
CEO and yeah, cause I wasn't even planning on going to this.
Ooh, his mohawk is orange now.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop,
Oh,
please
God.
prepare to disembark.
That new tech that they just added.
Color changing hair.
For passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart.
Yeah, it's heat activated. It's like a mood ring.
So what does orange mean?
You don't want that.
Quade's favorite color.
I'm following the punk over here. Vision
Yeah,
center.
Yeah, we're going to Vision.
I can see.
The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Please down the hatch. Oh no, I won't be able to circumvent the food.
Next stop, the Vision Center. Your gateway to world-class events.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they made it decay a little faster, so that's why I always have a beer in hand now.
Yep. Yeah, in fact, in my clothing that I lost, I had a bunch of.
I don't know how well my.
I have a Buster's chocolate bar.
They have a thing at the convention.
Yeah.
They have like a little coffee shop. And...
Sells burritos, water.
Inside the bookstore.
Apple.
Let's
inside the
up the light.
In fact, the expo is the exact same layout as November, except for only one hall instead of two overlapping.
This is a cool trip though, right? You got you get a good view of the city.
It's funny watching Quade. He he pulls something out of nowhere. There's nothing in his hand. Then he untwists whatever is supposed to be the cap, and then he starts drinking. Except there's nothing in his hand.
I see it. Except his hand when he untwists. Oh yeah, and
it's like badly named.
Both of his wrists are broken.
Yep. Yep.
I like this too because I went from like 0.6% alcohol to like 3, just for one sip. Yep,
so apparently this area is like based on the Cloud City from Star Wars, or the design from far away. The profile or the silhouette or whatever you want to call it. It's very much Cloud City.
Or was it the one from Star Trek, the original series?
TNG?
Yeah.
Or not TNG.
Now arriving.
They had the one with the troglodytes.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop,
they had the workers that lived down on the planet's surface and all the rich people that lived up in the Cloud City.
Oh, right.
I think they all look like this. Is a big plate with a long tail that hangs down.
Is this thing gonna let us off, or?
For passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart.
There we go.
Oh! I just got pushed off to the side. Oh boy.
Okay. You're gonna die. Maybe you can get back on the
Oh, there he goes.
Just.
Oh, wait, here he is. He made it off.
Wow, that was.
I saw you. I was almost positive I saw your body zipping away inside the shuttle.
Are you a wizard?
Okay, you're glass loaded. Where the hell did you get a glass of beer?
I kept stealing them off the bar because the bartender's drinks that they made me I couldn't pick them up. But there were already like 6 or 7 beers at the bar. Oh, great, I can drink and run. Oh, this is awesome. I'm a proper hooligan today, guys.
This just looks ridiculous because he's like running 2 steps, taking a sip, running 2 steps, taking a sip.
Gotta leave that there. I got a lot more where that came from. The alcohol content is really inconsistent, though. I was at 3%, now I'm at 0.1%. I guess I'm just really good at metabolizing, you know?
Well, I was going to say, because you've been running, you sweat it out.
But you're right, look at that. It's going at 1, 0. Is that true? I don't think that's true. I think if you got schmammered and then ran a marathon, it would not go well. Here's your...
the game is aiming towards realism.
Here's your special Invictus jacket here.
Yeah, I'm going to come back tomorrow for it switches to Crusader tomorrow. Because I want to rent both the Starfighters. Especially since you can't buy them now.
Yeah, that's how they fix that.
I wanted to try out both guns.
Pretty
I still think the Ion is... Yeah, I bought this was my my Javelin Tour fake uniform. But I did the thing I've always wanted to do in Hurston armor that I've never done, which is sneak up on people pretending to be an NPC and yell at them.
Nice.
But actually, I turned on my mic in game, which is almost... In fact, I've switched it so the game thinks I'm using a different mic than what Discord thinks. So I never have to worry about... I always have to open up elevators twice here. The first time it opens, I see...
Oh, that's a good
whatever's
trick.
behind it.
Oh, that just caused me an injury. Maybe I stubbed myself on the little spikes on my outfit.
Duty, tradition, service. A life in the UEE Navy is about building
I just got
a universe for your loved ones.
A thing that said restricted area.
While in Invictus, take a moment to honor
Don't
all
do it.
naval starmen, past, present, and future.
Are you a criminal?
Faithfully defending the Empire.
Yeah, you know what? You attacked me. You injured me in the elevator.
Invictus is an opportunity to
This is
celebrate
pretty
those
cool.
who are about to embark on their journey in the UEE Navy. Be sure to congratulate any
I'm gonna go up and buy a water.
You want a beer?
Alright.
The UEE
I'm gonna buy a water
Navy,
anyways.
United in purpose.
All
A
right.
water and an apple.
This is like the exact same design as last year, or what was it, Ship Week?
Yeah, what is it called? The Expo, IAE or whatever?
But I'm almost glad I would have been mad if... Oh, I can't... Oh. I don't have any pockets in the stuff I'm wearing.
Here's a beer. Hold on, here you go.
Well, here I have to drink this water because I can't store it.
Alright, well I set it on the counter over here next to the burrito. Brevity, you can check out the Scorpius here, though. That's a pretty cool ship. And that's, I think, the only new one?
Okay, here. Give me your beer.
It's I set it right here on the countertop.
I see it. Pint glass bread. Can I drink it?
I think so.
Nope. I can just place or drop
Really?
it.
Alright, well, I'm drinking mine.
I'll carry it around, makes me look cool. But do I carry it down low or up high? Okay, I'm carrying it good.
I'm going to visit the ship I bought today.
What did you buy today?
The 325A.
Oh, nice.
Well, I upgraded my my Aurora to it.
That's a really good, just like trucking around, doing anything ship, because it can fight, it can, you know, you can sleep in it, it's got a little refrigerator. I'll leave some beer.
Yeah, it's the difference between wanting to fly the Mercury Star Runner, but having to run through the interior every time, and kind of not being the greatest single-person ship.
Here,
Getting something maybe a
please
bit
stop at
smaller.
all these doors for 30 seconds each.
Yep. You used to be able to keep all the doors permanently open. Which ship is this?
That's the 100 or something, maybe?
Oh, the Mantis.
Yeah, the 125A.
Yeah, the 100 series and the Anvil, and the Pisces, I mean, or they redid a bunch of ships that you can now spawn at the those little Platinum Bay pads at the outposts, because they made them size 1s. You used to be able to just do the 100i. Was the only ship that you could spawn at an outpost.
I left somebody
now
a
it's like-
drink.
I think all the 100 series now do it, and the Pisces and one other ship. I forget which one. I was gonna buy a 315p when I first looked into Star Citizen, like back in like 2014, because it was an Explorer, and it looked kind of luxurious. And I think I rented it once at the last November thing just so I could fly it, and I was glad I never bought it. Oh, here's all the cargoes.
So it's really weird. Consolidated Outlanders, one ship, I believe. And then, yeah, it's the Mustang. And then they sold...
Well, and the Nomad.
I guess they made the Nomad now. But for the longest time, it was just the Mustang. And then they started selling Consolidated Outland. I can't remember what it's called, but it's this massive ship for constructing bases. And then they started selling plots of land, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, the Pioneer. That's right.
The Pioneer, that's
yeah,
right.
but they were selling plots of land for you to build your bases on, like, 2 years ago, and
more than that, I think. But
we're still like 3 to 5 years away from that right now.
Well, no, I don't know if we're that far off.
Is it interoperable with the rest of the metaverse? Can I like go on Facebook and invite somebody to my cool apartment in Area 18?
No. So that stuff is, I think the apartments are getting brought. Apartments and personal hangars are getting brought in first, but that will be not far off because they've been working on the base building tech for a while now, and they keep showing us new iterations on the materials for like the buildings. Basically, I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, but you have
Here, check out this shit, Brevity.
What's that?
Check out this. This is the Scorpius. It's the new one they just released this week.
Is this? Yeah, I saw. People have been talking about it for a while now. And people were, because that was what happened with what was it? Not the Hurricane. The what was the rail or the recent release ship?
The Redeemer.
No. The one with like the huge gun.
The Redeemer. Oh, the Starfighter.
Yeah. So basically, the Starfighter came out, and then they started nerfing it, and people are saying that they're going to do the same thing with the Scorpius before it even came out.
Well, it's the Hurricane Killer. Because it's basically a Hurricane, but you get 2 extra but smaller guns for the pilot. So it's got 4 size 3s rather than 2 size 4s for the pilot, and then it's got a 4 size 3 turret, just like the Hurricane. But the one thing nice it has is while you're shooting, you switch the turret from top behind the pilot to down below on the tail here. It's got that little track that it follows.
Yeah, here I'll show you. I can do it from in the seat here.
Yeah, so here it comes.
Right, because Aren't these big things above us right now? Aren't these the wings that are supposed to
Yeah,
like
they
push out to the side?
They push out to the side and go up in like in an X pattern.
Right. So this is basically the X-TIE fighter wing.
Yeah. You can get in Brevity. I'm in the gunner's seat if you want to check out the pilot seat.
Oh, I thought it was a single ship.
No, it's a two-manner like the Hurricane.
Oh, okay.
This week I'll get to watch somebody walk in.
No, you don't. I just teleported in.
I saw you climb in.
Oh, I didn't. How do I get out? My hand is on the throttle.
So it's gonna be weird. So they should balance this to be, right, with like within like 5 to 10% of the Hurricane. So as long as they keep those ships the same, that's gonna keep people from complaining.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna keep people from complaining.
Yeah, other than the looks of it and the novelty of the turret being able to flip from side to side, which I think it almost might be hard because when Quade and I were flying the Hurricane, I knew he was on top, so I could roll the ship so that I knew he had a good,
right.
he had a good position to fire at the enemy. But if I can't predict if he's on the top or the bottom, I can't. Yeah.
Oh, can it go on? Can it go underneath too, or just on the back?
Yeah, it goes under or above.
Where are you guys going?
Down below, I think I didn't look at the map, but they usually have like those little hollow cages down here. Oh, they have the Aurora. Like,
ew. Aurora.
Let me see what they have down here. They have the Origin G12, the Pileus, the Perseus.
Oh, I want to see the Pileus. That thing's probably huge.
They're back in this hollow room.
Oh, it's just a hologram?
Yeah. They don't have the model yet.
What?
Just concept.
But they're gonna have the Vulture on the Drake, but you won't be able to get in it, or rent it. But they'll have the full, real life model that you can walk on. In fact, just like they did for the Redeemer May last year. I saw some videos of people walking around it. What people were doing is they would lie on the floor beneath it, using that emote, when you do the emotes.
Yeah, you can lay down, actually.
Then you could hit the F4 and, look around your character, and the camera would end up inside the Redeemer. So people were trying to get a sneak peek of what the inside of the Redeemer looked like. Yeah, it's a big boy.
Perseus?
Let's see which one this is. Yeah, Perseus. Got a big fucking turd on the front.
Perseus.
But the Polaris is another big boy, right?
The Polaris is much bigger, but this is like hammerhead sized, and it's like a hammerhead killer.
Oh, here's the SRV, the little tow truck.
That's interesting.
This actually might be a fun ship, though. It's got just like 3 big tractor beams at the back, so you can use it to like grab cargo boxes. Where's the Polaris? Did I miss that one?
It was the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, I ran right by it. What does the Polaris do?
It's the capital ship, I believe. Maybe not a capital ship.
No, it's capital. It's big. Yeah, it's a Corvette sized.
And what's the Perseus? Isn't that a Corvette also?
No, I think it's a little smaller. They call it a gunship.
It's probably I'd say it's probably bigger than a hammerhead.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably like pretty close in size. You can see the whole deal is that the hammerhead is for killing fighters and this is for killing bigger ships.
Yep.
Oh yes, my favorite.
This G12, doesn't one of you guys get this? Which ship did this come with?
I have no idea.
Does it come with a ship?
I'm assuming.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I guess it would have been 400. Oh, maybe it came with the 890 jump.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it looks too big to fit in the 400.
The 890 jump, I think, came with
Maybe
a.
this 600. Don't you have a 600, Quade?
I do have a 600, but I just bought it in game. I don't have it for real money. But yeah, so there you go. This is the least exciting day at Fleet Week, I think.
Yeah.
What is this, the Ursa?
Yeah.
Wow, they even put in ground terrain. Beautiful.
It's like you're driving on Microtech.
Wasn't there another like version or variant of it that
the Ursa? I think they're the same. Even the Fortuna is basically just a paint job.
Oh yeah, I thought there was another like variant that wasn't in game yet. But yeah, it makes sense. It's like a subscriber paint job type deal.
I don't even know. I don't think it was a subscriber thing. I think you had to buy it during a specific event, maybe St. Patrick's Day or something. And I didn't even buy it. I won it in a like a streamer giveaway. Oh, there's my ship.
Yeah, they've got all the Connies out. I really like the Connie. That's a good ship.
Have you been on the Phoenix before?
Yeah, because they've got one at Lorville that I've walked around in.
Is it still? Isn't that the one with the piano in it, or did they take the piano out?
It's a luxury ship. Yeah. It's I haven't actually been in it since it's been released.
The game's not allowing me to drink any more beers.
I saw a guy that said he was lobbying for CIG to add a MIDI adapter.
Oh yeah.
So that because he wanted to, because one of the ships at that point still had a piano, and he wanted to sit at the piano and be able to play.
There is a hot tub, I believe, on the Phoenix as well.
I thought it was this room that you're standing in.
Yeah, you gotta open it, I think.
Yeah,
it looks the button.
It looks like it has a floor that opens.
Or maybe I hit the wrong button.
You opened up to replace. What is this thing that you opened? Like to replace the coolers or something to keep the jacuzzi from overheating?
Yeah, that'd be good use, right? Like you have the waste heat from the coolers used to heat your jacuzzi.
And it has one of the fighters, little snub fighters.
Oh, is it I think this one has the Merlin.
Yeah, this is the better of the two. It's like one's the Merlin and one's the other one.
Archimedes?
Yeah.
No, Archimedes is the good one. So this probably has the Archimedes.
This is a nice ship.
I was gonna go behind the bar. Oh, there it is. I missed. Am I still holding my beer? Yep.
Yep.
There's probably like a button you gotta push in here.
Oh, here, in fact, hit hit your F4 key twice, and you can get the external view of it.
Oh yeah, look at that. You're right. That's nice. So if you're ever on a ship, you can always see the external view. That's really cool.
Yeah, I did it by mistake, and it's like, oh, this is. I remember one time we were all three in the Ursa driving around Microtech on that frozen lake, and I got in the back seat, and you and Brevity were in the co-pilot seat, and I couldn't see anywhere you were going.
Yeah, mad. I know.
Like, this is fucked. And you guys were like, whoa, jumping, get in there. It's like, I can't see shit.
I feel like a fish tank would be really annoying to have in your bedroom. Just saying. Like right in front of your bed, at least.
Yeah.
Are these NPCs on the elevator?
Yeah. They're like rubbing their necks and stuff. Going up, going down.
I don't know if I'm monitoring. Yep.
These stairs go up.
Dobby.
I think my favorite is still the Andromeda or the Aquila. The Aquila.
That's the exploration one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the better cockpit view. It doesn't have the big bar in front of you.
Yeah, it's got a great cockpit view. It also has a very nice
Let's see if I can place my beer on top of the sign for the next person.
Yeah, I put a beer inside of the 325A in the refrigerator, so, you know.
I almost put it on the bar of the Phoenix, but I thought I wanted to put it someplace where more people would see it. There we go.
because there's a cargo bay here. I don't know if
There's
okay, there it
Brevity.
goes.
Oh, some guy just grabbed my beer.
Perfect.
And the cargo bay elevator on the Aquila is
Yeah,
amazing.
just drink it, goddammit. Oh, I wonder if I would have placed it and picked it back up, I could have drank it. How much storage do I have? I think my storage is all full. Yep. I have one. The suit I'm wearing has no storage.
So the thing with the Aquila is I used to get stuck in the cargo bay because the ladder mechanics never really worked quite that right when it was first released. But yeah, this looks like a hell of a ship. I think this is gonna be the first one that I actually buy in game.
Oh yeah, and as soon as they have exploration gameplay, like there's gonna be so much to do with it. You know, you're gonna have that scanner that it has and all that.
I just like it overall. I think the design and all the features that it has are pretty great. There are other ships that have a lot of the same things, like the Kraig. This has the Merlin in the back, which I love flying. It's a lot of fun. I do believe it has an artillery, what do you call it? Gatling gun?
Ham and cheddar burrito. You might want to buy some food and drink if we're going to go out to the platform, because actually I think it takes a while to do the whole loop and you might get dehydrated. Or
good call. I'll bring all my beers.
Are you guys at the food thing?
Yeah. Over that little coffee stand.
All right, I'm taking the cargo elevator down, and I'm on my way. I am sad I left the Merlin. Alright, give me a burrito. Talipi Verde burrito.
I wish this vendor would make the coffee like the other one. By which I mean just use the Keurig or whatever machine it's called.
Alright, I can even heal you guys when you go down.
I mean, I don't think we have to worry too much.
I was planning on going and shooting people as soon as they got off the shuttle.
I mean, we can if you want. How much?
No, just the other day I thought I was talking myself into logging on because I thought I wanted to go to the expo because I thought it was Crusader. It was right now, and then when I realized it was, RSI and CO, I thought I don't want to go. I thought maybe I'll go get a sniper rifle, go up to the roof of the new platform, and pick off every single person that gets off the shuttle.
By operating in a variety of hostile atmospheres and environments. Our Pathfinder units are eager to get their hands on these new...
Did you guys hear they're gonna start giving people fines for littering?
Yeah, well, that's the thing that they have to figure out with the why there's that 3-month PTU test is. They said once they make everything persistent, they have no idea how people are going to use and abuse that.
So I just held the button down and chugged the entire bottle. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
I feel like, right, like, let's say you get, like, a crime stat. Maybe if it's, like, a crime stat 2, instead of sending you to jail for 20 minutes, you have to pick up X amount of litter at landing zones.
It depends on the severity of the crime.
And put it in the, yeah, so, like, you know, crime stat 1, you just pay it off. Crime stat 2, you pick up litter. Crime stat 3, you're in jail. Because 3 is what you get when you start shooting people.
What I was wondering is if you get a crime stat out of the platform, how do you get out of there? Because the only way you can get out of there is you have to come back to the, into Orison here and go out on the spaceport.
I mean, I think that's it. You just gotta dodge all the guards.
Yeah, but the guards will kill you. There's no way to get inside the spaceport without walking right past the guards. This is the guy that drank my beer. The guy with the glasses here.
I could give him another beer.
Offer him one, see what he does. He drank mine.
Alright.
Oh, he ran away.
Where'd he go? Alright, well, I'll drink it.
Oh, you got your... Did you get another piece of the chest piece armor? What do you got? Flares hanging off your chest piece?
Yeah, I took a few flares. It's gonna be nighttime. You know, we might need some glow. Especially because I don't have a helmet. Do I have a flashlight?
But you got that new blue chest piece that...
No, it's still the violet one. You'll see the guards. They have a lighter blue. I already got the sunshine arms on.
Where's all my Ninja helmets?
Yeah, somewhere in this giant pile of inventory we've all got now.
Did I get all my pistol? Got my pistol. Oh, I got a 0% water bottle. So get rid of that.
Oh, I need guns, you're saying?
Well, potentially.
Yeah, good. Because it's basically an FPS area that where the event was non-functional. But what Quade and I were saying is you could do some great, player-created content out there right now using that thing. And even like it's big enough that like a whole 50-person org could go out there with all their people, and you could still come in with a 3-man team and infiltrate it, and they couldn't cover it all. But if you were really good and did some stealth things, you could probably take out, at least 5, maybe as many as 15 or 20 of their org as you were sneaking around in the shadows. Yeah, Kraig and I were out there at night. I've never been out there in the daytime, but at night it was... Back when we were out there together and we were running around, and then Quade had to log off because we were out. It was late, so he logged off, and I still had to take a shuttle to another platform to take a shuttle back to the up to Cloudview, and that part of the journey got really scary. All of a sudden, I realized, oh, I'm alone, and every shadow I saw, I was like, oh, it's someone trying to kill me.
I gave you like 1 pistol, no ammo.
No, yeah, I got you give me a pistol and 1 magazine. I had 1 reload for it. I decided I was crouching down, and that's when I realized that it was really easy to do stealth out there because you could crouch around and stay behind. There was so much cover to stay behind, And then any place I wanted to go, there was 4 or 5 different ways I could get there. So if you were sneaking around and you came across like 2 players, kind of guarding an area, you could sneak around them in several different directions. If you went out there with like a Galleon sniper rifle, you could have a lot of fun.
Invictus might be an odd place to reveal a new.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're gonna see anybody out there. I'm not really that worried about us getting into combat. We can go do stuff after this if you want, bunkers or whatever.
As more and more days go by, because even people going out there to sightsee, like you and I went out there and we're really impressed. So you'll get people saying, "You guys got to go out there and check this out." But those are the fun.
I thought it was.
Shoot in the head with a sniper.
Yeah, I agree. Or like stab him with a knife.
Oh yeah, you could even do some knife stuff. You could just walk in, "Hi friend, isn't this a great platform?" and just give him a shiv.
Yeah. Welcome to Cloud City. Stab, stab, stab.
I wonder if you can, because I've heard of people that have snuck into New Babbage, using that back door to get in with a time stat. But they said as long as you don't try to go to the spaceport, you can get in and out there with the time stat. But with Orison, I don't think there's any way that you could get in, because you have to go through customs.
I remember watching a streamer do that, where they basically walked through the customs area and they got out. Basically, they ran through customs area and were getting shot at the whole time.
The Navy would like to thank our private
It was pretty wild.
for making this year's
All right, I'm
Yeah,
ready to go.
I think you can get out of the place, but
The UEE Navy.
it'd be hard to get into the spaceport, call your ship,
Hello,
and get in it.
welcome to the Invictus Expo Hall.
Here, I'll open the
Invictus
doors.
Launch Week not only marks the graduation of the latest class of starmen and pilots entering service into the UEE Navy, but signifies
Oh, you guys are taking different elevators?
groups all over the
Yeah.
empire report to start their service.
Oh well.
Hey, chaperone, chaperone.
Oh wow, double,
Oh, wait, someone
double,
just-
double doors.
How did you guys get into my elevator?
What?
We all just exited the same elevator, even though we left from 2 different ones.
I don't even know. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that was weird.
I'm not in an elevator. I'm behind a wall. I'm above you guys. I don't know if you can see me.
Oh yeah. Brevity, come back down.
I don't know how. I'm like glitched through the wall. Okay, now I'm in an elevator. What?
I just called the
You came out
elevator.
of a different one. And that's not the one because you guys got into like the
All right.
elevator way on the right.
That elevator is a TARDIS, and you're never going to convince me otherwise.
But it's like I got in one, you guys got in a different one. You all came out of mine, and Brevity came out of a third one that none of us got into.
I was in the ceiling. Like
Yeah, it's
above.
like we could see you up above us, like 14 feet above us.
Okay, Quade's glitching through. Okay, now he's in front of me. Now he's behind a wall. What?
Yeah, I'm just
Servers.
Yep. These bode well for our trip to the new platforms.
But they said that stuff they did for the ship, not rubber banding as much, was supposed to happen in FPS too, but I haven't seen. Well, this is a bad way to
Hurry.
judge it.
Hurry.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, you better... Oh, no.
Oh, it was rifles.
Oh, no.
Oh
There
no,
he
he's
goes.
gone.
Well. Goodbye.
You can see your marker heading off.
I'm riding off into the sunset.
Oh yeah, it is. In fact, I had a nice when I left the platform that night that we went on the platform. We were out there at night, so I got back to the spaceport and took my ship off, and I went to the F4 and looked back down, and I didn't realize that it was just sunrise. So it lit up all the little floating platforms with the kind of light of the sun. And I was like, There's a really cool view. Yeah, Orison's got some potential to have some really nice vistas.
Oh yeah, looking at the red sky right now is amazing.
This is when you want to put your clouds on, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm afraid if I do that, my game will like hiccup, and then I'll somehow transport outside of the shuttle, and then I'll be falling.
Yep. Yeah, in fact, I got in. I went to one of the space stations. You got out of my ship, walked over, called the elevator to go down to the lobby, and where the terminals are to store your ship. And as soon as the elevator doors open, I was kicked out into space. But even worse, I was in space, but inside the the superstructure of the space station. So I was kind of trapped in this invisible box where it had two of the four walls. I couldn't get out of it. But yeah, it's gonna be like that all the way through till like June 1st, when this thing finally ends.
Well, now that I've got everything set up, I'll probably be playing a bit more often.
I just had a player run for the shuttle, and he had his mic on, and he missed it, and I just heard him go, "No!" That's awesome.
It's like that time that I ran past you in Grimhax. And
Don't forget to bring
your
a
helmet.
Oh man, that I was like, "Where is Brevity? Is that him? How is he? Is he on?" It's like that had to be your voice.
It says... Okay, I got an echo on the shuttle. And... Quade... Okay, there's... It says to get off here, but...
Yeah, we gotta hop on this next shuttle over here where
What?
Quade was...
No, we gotta go to Cloud View. Brevity... Brevity, where...
Brevity fall. He's falling down.
Save me.
It's funny because as I was running and I heard like this like thump.
I landed on the side of the shuttle, and then I was like, oh, I guess I gotta jump down here to this platform. I thought this was like an interest... I don't know.
Wait, are you falling or are you stationary?
I'm black screen still.
Oh, yeah, you just disappeared. You were 15 feet below us, and you
Stay there, because you should respawn at the hospital, which is where we gotta go anyway.
Oh yeah, I see him now. He's 9764 away. So yeah, we gotta go where's the cloud view?
My armor, my gun. I just lost a grenade launcher.
See ya, suckers.
Quade's always hot putting the shuttle away.
I know. I'm popping on. I'm like, let's go, guys. Come on, Johnny Cab. Let's move. I gotta say, though, out of all the things about Orison, I think I like the music here the least. The, like, choral singing. Like, it's alright, but I don't know. I just don't...
It was kind of good the first time you came in because it was kind of, kind of fit the clouds and the peacefulness, but then it gets boring. Come on, I need a shuttle.
It's a nice hospital, though.
Yeah, I died. What did I do to die here? I just died here this week doing something.
I still haven't respawned. I've got a black screen.
Oh, we can see your marker over at the hospital.
Yeah, but I mean, like... I've just got a black screen. I don't know what's going on. But the music's getting pretty intense. Boom, boom. Boom. Next shuttle is I'm still under the shuttle. Okay, I just respawned.
Alright, I'm on my way over.
Adventures and Star Citizen.
More flights means less worry.
Is there any gun shops on this platform?
Just that 7-Eleven gun shop in next to the trading depot. If you come out of the hospital, you'll want to go like straight, and then I think the first door is into the trading depot. It's like Stratus Center or something. It's like a little mini, strip mall.
It's a mini mart.
Well, then you go inside, and there's like a Wham and a restaurant that used to be open, but they closed it.
I just took some damage on the elevator because someone left a stretcher in there.
Perfect.
And it was just glitching through the side of the elevator. And I got hit by it.
I'm trying to think. The gun store has shotguns and pistols. That's their deal.
As long as they have Coda ammo.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I think you always get all the ammo at every... Because you can even still buy like the missile and grenade launcher ammo everywhere. You don't have to loot that. It's just... I was lucky because like right before 317 shipped, I went out and bought like 5 missile launchers, 5 grenade launchers, and 5
Been here.
But I bought all the guns that you couldn't buy anymore. But I've never shot them all. It's like
Who likes the cookie mark? Clothing. Quade, why'd you take me to the clothing store?
Yeah, they sell ammo too. It's like being in Texas.
Personal weapons. What do you got? Magazines. Okay.
Brevity's in his pajamas. They got, yeah.
I don't understand what's happening. I'm looking at it. It says 0 at the bottom. So if I increase this, oh, I gotta click on the menu.
Also, make sure that you tell it where you're gonna send the item.
Where do I do that?
It's the top left little drop down, but you can send it to something you're wearing, one of your ships, or
Little
just
drop. What are you talking about? Drop down?
Right under the button that's lit up thing by.
No, I don't have that.
Yeah, you do. I'm looking right over your shoulder.
I literally don't have a button that says buy.
On the top left corner, there's buy and sell.
No,
and buy is lit up. And then there's 3 little drop-down boxes that give you the filters. And the very first one is where you're gonna put this thing.
Choose your destination. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to go. I was glitched in the menu. Basically, everything was been like, yeah.
I can look over your shoulders. So yeah, you can. In fact, that was probably what happens. It defaults to what you're wearing, and this thing you're wearing has no storage, so it wasn't gonna let you buy anything. But people were getting confused because they would go up and buy a bunch of ammo and would put it in their backpack, and they were expecting it to go into local storage. And like, I just bought a bunch of shit and it ripped me off. And then the guy looked at his backpack and he had like he kept buying the ammo over and over and over. And he finally filled up his whole backpack with his same like purchase of ammo that he did like 20 times. But I like that feature because you can actually put stuff right into your ship inventory from here, and then you'll fly out with it and not have to try to scramble and load up the ship inventory before it kicks you off the pad or starts complaining.
Yeah.
But it seems like they really lengthened that counter. I haven't got one of those pad warnings ever since 317 yet. It looks like they gave you much more time to do inventory management on the pad. Yeah, my stats are doing 100 still. I didn't. We buy some nachos. I can buy a beer here. See if it'll let me drink it this time. Oh, did I got my helmet on? Or... Oh, I got it off. F. Come on.
There's a bunch of empty entries at the bottom of the list. What the heck?
Yeah, I've noticed that also. It's kind of like a little rounding bug or something. Oh, my hand's backwards.
Got that double jointed wrist.
But only when I take the cap off and I put it back on, it looks right. When I take it off, it just looks like, what the heck? Yeah, I have some blood alcohol when I go out to the
Smart buy.
platform.
Smart buy.
And I'm going to leave the beer bottle out where people can see it. Come on. Drink. Slam the rest of it.
Come, slam.
And I'll leave it on this bench.
If you want a jam.
Nice. Yeah, there used to be a restaurant in here, and I was reading that they were going to open it up for this event, but it's another thing that I guess got cut. Or maybe it's they were talking about there's another restaurant, I think of the same company that's over in New Babbage. So maybe the New Babbage one opened. I was trying to figure out what you could do there. You'd have to like go in and request a table, and then get seated and get served. Doesn't sound like engaging gameplay.
Yeah, it's not worth developer time if you ask me. But
Restaurant simulator. Yeah, but the bedsheet physics, on the other hand.
is that serious though? Like, I wasn't sure if that was like a serious comment or not.
I don't know. I think it definitely like aggroed plenty of people, which was maybe the desired intent, you know.
But yeah, bars and other things, you can see that they're gonna do it because they've done more. They've done stupider things already.
Yeah, it's just like, are they gonna do it now? Right? At what point will they? All right, somebody's ready for an outer space adventure.
That's right.
They did. Have you guys driven anything yet?
Welcome.
We were supposed to have new wheeled physics for 317.
Oh, is that this patch?
Yeah, because it was part of that new Drake mule.
Well,
Is the mule out yet?
We can drive on the platforms.
Oh yeah, we drove the golf carts, but I wasn't actually. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
yeah, I'd like to take out my stuff. I already had fun in the Cyclone. With the old physics. But the new Gravlev physics was worth it. I could tell the difference. Brevity's putting on his white knight.
Yeah, I got this Jack Caddy knife. Did I put it on, or did I drop it? Okay, it's stabbing my,
Oh yeah, it's stabbing one of your pockets.
Perfect. I'm just trying to find like 1x scope for...
Oh, you can't buy scopes anymore.
I mean, I just bought one.
Oh, just the little gun sight one.
Yeah.
But any of I think the scopes 4 times and above are all non-available. You have to get them loot only now. So good thing I had like 50 of the Tau 4-timers. That was my favorite scope, so I would buy them, and and also whenever I saw a loot box, I'd always pick up the 8 or 16 times scopes, even though I never used them. Oh, we got to go to the opposite side.
I'm just trying to see if I have any Karn ammo. I do not, so I'll buy some.
Yeah, all your ammo should have been wiped.
Well, I put a different gun on now.
It won't matter. There's probably nobody out there.
Yeah, back when Quade and I went out there, I was in my street clothes. No gun, no armor, just running with a baseball cap on. But it did make me a little nervous because I thought if the activity out here, one shot.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not anticipating any kind of fighting happening here. But just in case.
This needs more railings. I mean, you could just walk right off the edge here.
And also, it might not be that people are fighting us, but we might be initiating it.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't mind like putting some bullets down on the ground. Dance, motherfucker, dance.
Yeah, manatee griefing at its finest.
I almost bought a 16 scope for my Gallant rifle. Just if I thought, if we go out there and I find myself on a rooftop and I see a shuttle coming up, I might want this.
I don't know where you guys went.
You go over the bridge to the other side, where the shuttle platforms are. See more. I'll come back so you can see my marker.
Just looking at all the trees.
Take this little bridge over between me and you, and then we're gonna go to that tall building at the end of this platform that I'm standing on. Alright, now we go down.
Oh no, Quade's got broken hips.
Quick, heal me! Drag me to the hospital.
It's a Crusader showroom building, is the one where I didn't realize that.
Because that's what leads you to the special Crusader inspiration platforms, or whatever they're called. I think it's inspiration. I don't know. It'll say on the thing somewhere.
Yeah, I'm glad that they moved the Crusader ship buying over here, rather than having it at Area 18. I like to have like different buy locations.
Yeah, the Crusaders. I really like the Crusader like lobbies and stuff, where all the ships are just on display, but like they're like human sized.
Oh yeah, they got those little. They're gonna make those available to buy for real money.
Oh really? That big?
Those like those little shelf models.
Oh, the shelf models, yeah.
Yeah, Inspiration Park is what it's called.
Yeah, so look at this little map, Brevity. You can see we have to take this yellow shuttle over to it, and then there's three.
What happened here?
Oh, down with the sunbathers.
Nothing. Don't ask any questions.
Behind the curtain.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Yeah,
don't
look behind the
bodies here.
Don't look behind the curtain. What are you? Don't look behind the curtain. What are you doing?
You guys want to get on or not?
Yeah, we get the next one.
You are being served.
And there's like Wade said, he pointed out that there's these 3 platforms that are serviced by that blue shuttle, but there's that admin center which is listed as a location, just like the other 3, but there's no shuttle to it. But in fact, I keep forgetting to do that. I was going to see if I could fly my ship over there and land on that somehow. That seems like it has to be part of this story. When Quade and I came down here, I saw this guy laying out. I was like, he was just in his. Oh, can I loot him? Yeah, I can loot
Yeah,
this.
you can take
Yeah, when we
civilian
came up
clothing and
before,
stuff.
is he was oh, it keeps flashing on and off.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
well,
shuttle's almost here. All right, let's hop on. Brevity, catch up.
No.
We're gonna leave him behind again.
Did I make it on before you guys?
I think
yeah.
so.
I was like, is it a server issue? I was trying to steal that guy's vest.
Yeah, I was trying. Oh, maybe that's why I was trying to steal this also.
No, I was at a different
one.
different
But
guy.
the inventory kept opening up and then close, open, immediately close. But when Quade and I came here last time, that guy was naked, just had his underwear on.
Yes, somebody had looted him.
In fact, I actually thought when I first ran up, I thought, hey, look, this guy's out here in a lounge chair, like by the pool. And all of a sudden I realized, oh, what are these? Oh, they're body bags next to him.
Yeah, like, what's this guy laying out here for? It's cool because you fly under the Providence platform, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, all these shuttle rides are really cool. The ones out to the Division Center and was a cool ride. This one, they like to fly as close as possible to any platform.
This reminds me a little bit of The Expanse, season 5, I believe, when Holden is flying in Tycho Station or around Tycho Station or something. I don't remember exactly. It's like a station that's so big you can fly outside it to get to other parts of it, as opposed to just taking an elevator.
Like Orison. I mean,
Yeah.
like Port All-Star. You have to fly around that.
Yeah.
I like this. Like, look how close they get faster. Like, whoosh.
Oh, so I tried to fly out here, and they won't let you fly your ship out here. You have to. You'll get to like this restricted area, and it'll do the autopilot thing where it bumps you back.
I wonder if they're gonna change that, because I heard in the PTU they were talking about your ship would get shot down by missiles.
Well, there are ships on the platform, so there's going to be like Crusader ships out here that you can pick up on the landing pads.
Yeah, because remember we saw that big missile battery.
Yeah. And part of the mission, I think, is like to either activate or deactivate the defenses, and there's a bunch of stuff that you can do. So whenever it kicks off, we're gonna have to come do this, but apparently it takes a long ass time.
Yeah, it's like super bunker mission. Yeah, like I said, I was damn impressed when I came out here.
At Solanki platform. Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
All right.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing.
Listen for gunfire just in case.
I'm in a restricted area.
Yeah, we will be for the rest of the time we're out here. But this is where I wanted to pick people off, because I figured they'd come in sightseeing, and I could be up on that building right ahead of us, up on that roof, and just sniper them down.
I want this guy's puffy shirt.
Yeah, you can loot all these guys.
It's definitely worth coming back with a backpack.
Yeah.
I love that that's our thinking. It's like, well, all these people are dead. Let's steal their shit.
Come back with one of those 1 SCU Quades.
Yes.
Yeah,
drag that thing on the tram.
Isn't this where you can get your Venture Core armor with the right colors?
Oh, here's a loot crate.
What happened
Wow.
here?
There's a whole loot box here.
Oh yeah, we forgot to look. Where are you? I want to see what they look like.
Yeah, here I'll close it.
Are they the same?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
same
this one
type.
looks the same.
Oh yeah. Oh, how come mine's red? The loot button is red. It won't let me press it.
I don't know.
Oh, I got. Oh, do I have my helmet on? I should put my helmet on. Oh, I left my helmet back at Orison. This doesn't count. I don't have access to my local storage. So I'm helmetless.
Yeah, you guys are. Don't get shot in the head.
But that also takes my flashlight out. I can't use my flashlight.
And Quade's got some glow sticks.
Yeah, I brought my glow stick with me.
Can I just get a drink, please? Oh, there's a loot box.
So this whole area is going to be a big FPS event. Like, there's going to be guys coming at you with guns and stuff. Oh, it's going to be crazy.
Do you guys need food?
I'm alright for now.
Is that what's in this loot box?
I dropped an apple on the floor.
Wow, that's weird. Is I could close it, but the loot button is always red. Why is that? Is my inventory full and it knows it or something? I don't know.
I'm glad. So I got a puffy shirt out of this so far. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's a victory. Alright, so I'll show you the other shuttle platform is up here somewhere. Gives you a sense of kind of what you're supposed to do. I mean, the whole thing is voice acted. I forget the lady's name who does all the missions, like when she comes on the comms for the other events. It's the same lady.
Teresa Bannister?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, Roy in the Dooley?
Tessa Bannister?
I don't know. I forget. Yeah, I think it's Dooley.
Lieutenant
Dooley?
Dooley. It's from Xenothreat.
Yeah, same lady. Yeah, there's all these boxes around here.
She had a crush on Quade.
Presley. Burrito Presley. Elvis's favorite burrito. There, see, yeah, there you go. You see this? This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, all those ship models.
The human-sized ship.
Human size. Contract available, all sorts. Oh, that's that Hurston guy.
So did you guys already do a mission out here?
No, we
ran
just
around
came exploring. The mission kind of doesn't work.
Oh.
But what we did is we found the spawning closet.
The what?
If you look around, you can see, like the bunkers had those little closets where the guys come out of.
Oh, yeah.
You can see what where they spawn here. There's like a little. Oh, could you call it this time, Quade?
No, you can't call it.
Yeah, this shuttle is you can only get. Oh, here's someone coming in. I just saw a shuttle fly by. There it goes. There's someone else out here.
Maybe it might just be the automated shuttle.
The automated.
I'll look back at the entrance. But yeah, so the idea is that this is the shuttle from the very last platform. So you have to get to the last platform in order to activate it.
Yeah,
okay.
Because it's locked down from this side.
You start out, you have to kind of go around the whole circle.
Gotcha, so we're in the wrong spot.
Yeah, there's another shuttle over up here to like the right, I think. And there's golf cart charging stations out here. You can hop in golf carts and drive them around. Because you can see these places are huge. And there's like at least like 4 skyscrapers, all with elevators and interior rooms.
Yeah, so they said this triples the size of Orison as a landing zone.
Really?
Yeah.
When you've been wanting to see what the interior, spaces of the buildings look like. This is our first chance to see them. Oh, and last time Quade found big crates that have combination locks.
Yeah, if you see a big, like, kind of red-orange shipping crate, one side should have a combination lock. You try to get inside of it.
But you can tell it's gonna be like a mission type thing where you're gonna have to come out here and find a certain crate, unlock it, and
Oh yeah.
bring something back. Yeah, at each platform when you get out here, they all have their own little maps that show you each of the buildings with the elevators that you can go explore. And then each of the buildings seem like they'll have like the ground floor, a middle floor, and a roof floor. But the middle floor is you're like walking around offices, which is bigger than a bunker. But just like one of the office floors is more space than the entire security bunker that we're used to playing in. But you can see this place is so huge. The biggest, if your org came with a shitload of people, they couldn't even dream of holding even one platform.
Well, yeah, you definitely need to have people set up everywhere.
Well, this is where server meshing would come in, because 50 people out here, would seem sparse. It's so big, and that would be the entire server.
Yeah, so the whole deal is we've got to find our way to the shuttle, to the next platform, and so on and so forth. But what I saw in that video is that you can also get to any of the landing pads, and there's a chance that there'll be some ships that are spawned there. So, like, everything from Pisces to A2s to MSRs, like, all that kind of stuff can spawn on these pads.
Oh, okay.
And so that you can use the ships that are already here to fly around between and pick people up. But then there's defenses everywhere. I don't know if we can see any from here that you have to like dodge or blow up or whatever.
Well, I've seen some like turret-looking things that are deactivated that we just ran. In fact, we just ran by a bunch of them that look like they're like defensive turrets.
Yeah.
Anti-personnel ones that were behind like a barricade.
Yeah, this thing is just huge.
Oh, look! Like here's like a little control post. You can see that like this is supposed to be something. You're gonna have to like come in here, and this like a capture the flag type area right here.
And I've noticed I can climb and vault over pretty much everything here.
Yeah, and just look how many different. Oh, in fact, here's Brevity. Here's one of the spawn closets.
Oh yeah.
As soon as you look at it, it's like, okay, I know what that thing's gonna be.
Well, considering that it's a doorway, and it's like, okay.
Well, so it could be an elevator down, because remember we're on the middle level of the platform, where
Oh, true, yeah.
Up from the one we came in on. Well, that's why you when you keep stepping back and thinking about this big area you're running around in. It's like there's just this platform has 2 layers and then 4 rooftops and then a couple like office floors. And I'm not sure if the office floors had like windows that were open that you could shoot out of, or if you could only shoot from the rooftop. But the rooftops are open, and that's where I remember seeing the landing platforms. I think let me go see one of the. Next time I pass one of the little maps of this platform, I want to see if they outline some of the areas on it better. The last time I was here with Quade, I was just trying to find my way around. But actually, we did figure out last time that we had when we were on one of the platforms. We figured out, okay, you can actually see that the path they want you to take, and you're going to have to go across the central bridge. Like, pretty cool layout. I like the atmosphere out here. It's like it has that Orison kind of,
Orders
super
up.
park look, and then I like it's all busted up with all the boxes turned over. I keep forgetting to look for loot crates. I got that one open. It looks like there's a timeout on it. Oh yeah, here's two back here. Just interested to see what's in them.
Is it all the same?
Food and water and those little fruits.
Yeah, it looks like it's all the same stuff.
Chocolate bars.
I think this is the shuttle platform down here? Yeah, here it is. Oh, there's the crashed ship that's over here, which is cool.
Cruise Pulse. Restore and refuel nutritional drink. I'm gonna grab. Oh, I don't have enough room. Yeah, and the shuttles in between the other platforms, except for that one broken one, you get to push a little button on them, kind of like like an elevator. So it's the closest thing you get to control one of them. Oh yeah. Remember these crash ships? Kind of like the wreck sites.
Yeah, this is why Drake isn't allowed here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a cutlass crash. But I think this is where we found that first crate that Kraig found with the combination lock. Like it spilled out of this crashed cutlass, or one of the other ones.
Oh, it looks like it's over here.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's got the little combo lock on the side. Yeah, but see, you just love it. You gotta love the atmosphere of this place, the fires and everything.
Error. That's not the password. Okay. I could spend hours there and it probably wouldn't open.
Yeah, I was able to jump. Yeah, I could jump off that down to Quade here.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Like I said, you can't predict where, if you're hunting another player out here, it would be, if you were just doing like a 2-on-2 battle out here, it would be hard to find the other team that you're trying to shoot at, and then once you did, they could immediately slip away from you. Because there's just so many ways to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come out here with the backpack. Just get some waiter's clothes so I can go stand in one of the bars and scare people. Yeah, you have to call a shuttle, and then it tells you, yeah, it takes like 2.5 minutes for it to get here. Where you just have to kind of stand out here in the open, and then it's got like an elevator button on it to say, is it gonna go, which direction is it gonna go. So this is gonna be the one to Hartmore platform. Right? Or no?
No, it's
gonna go to
Brushwood, yeah.
Bushwood or Bushlig. Here you come. Oh, is this? Yeah, in fact, that's the regular shuttle. Because I saw that when I was trying to make it back without you, Quade. Is I had to make one shuttle ride, and I rode back to that platform right there, and I could see that the other shuttle had just left. So I thought maybe someone just got dropped off, and they're gonna try. Dang. Oh wait, no, there it is. Or is this ours coming in? I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to know which is which. That's where I like that you can sit up here and see all the way down to the other platform, and if anybody's there, you could probably watch them.
Oh yeah, you could definitely snipe.
This is the first long-range sniping they've got a reason to do in this game.
Yeah, look above. You can see one of the landing pads right above us, right above that O2.
Yeah.
Kind of sticks out. We'll have to go up to one of the roofs because the next platform, this middle one, we'll go up to one of the rooftops. You can see just the sniping potential that you have. But they also did it good. There's normally like 4 different skyscrapers, and there's not, like, from one of them you can't see the entire area. Like the other buildings kind of block some of your sight. So if you're on the ground and only one building had a sniper on it, you could actually avoid him. So you'd have to come out with a team and get a sniper on each of the top of the 4 buildings, and then have some other people down on the ground. But just to try to keep one platform locked down, you can see you'd need like 12 people
The
minimum.
shuttle is approaching the station.
I'd love to see a shuttle coming in with other players and like both of us like trying. Because you could just see each other coming in. It's like, well, let me get my gun out. But I just love the idea because it feels so much like a landing zone, but you can get your gun out. That's just so cool. Oh, here, let me push the button.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going. Quade, you're not supposed to be
do my
sitting
little
down.
tour guide here now.
Sorry.
For you passengers, on the left-hand side is
Carnage.
take a view of. I worked at Disneyland after college, and I wanted to do two things when I got hired there: is either drive the monorail or be on the Jungle Cruise. Because that guy gets to tell jokes. But I got hired into merchandising.
It's supposed to be a pretty good post, like summer job type thing. People
funny,
like it.
Yeah, I worked on Main Street, and there's like these several different lotteries you go through. So you go through like attractions, food, or merchandise, and that gets you into like one of the big departments. And then you go to another lottery where you get locked into an area. So I was on Main Street West, the west side of Main Street. But then I could work on any of the shops on the west side of Main Street. Was like what my schedule could be. But they asked people like, did any of you have like expertise in cameras? I said yes, even though I had never took a picture in my life. So I got a lot of detail in the camera shop, which actually was good because it was an easy. It's like you hated when you worked like in the shop with the Mickey Mouse sweatshirts,
Right.
which I actually had to do. And one job I had there was your whole job was you'd go back to the stock room and bring back as many Mickey Mouse sweatshirts that you could hold to put them on display, and you'd immediately run back to the stock room, and I'd bring like 50 at a time. And by the time I would get back, the racks that I was responsible for stocking were all empty. It was just amazing. But with a camera shop, I just sold film, so those were all like tiny little film cartridges. But
yeah,
I did
that's like
my cash register. I sold basically two types of film. One was $4.04. The other was $4.31, and I would do over $20,000 in my shift of profit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was just amazing, just how many people would come through that place. Quade went into a dark elevator.
Yeah, he did.
I won't go into it until I can see it. That means he has a better graphic card than we do. That was that last time. Is like Quade would always step into a dark elevator and I saw it, but I wouldn't see it until the door opened again. Oh yeah, here's one of the. Or is this a? I want to go to one of the office floors. This is still the platform.
I think there's a building nearby we can go up, and then one of the offices probably.
Yeah, so we got to show Brevity that. Yeah, here's the map of the place I want to see. Oh yeah, you can see which ones have the landing pads on them.
The BWD8.
Yeah, because the BW is Bushwood.
I'm just running around like crazy. I don't know which way we're going. I'm gonna get a view of the place. Like, just look how big this is. You can go to this entire platform. It's gigantic.
Yeah, so Quade and I were just fucking impressed with last time. Is you could, because you had to pay. Yeah, we had to keep stopping and looking at the map to figure out where the fuck we were, where we were going. So big.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Right, and then there's still like two more.
Well, this is what Quade figured out is like, because if you look over the platform on your right, because that's actually all part of Bushwood still, is the platform on the right is where the shuttle is. And so Quade figured out is the only way we're going to be able to get there is we're going to have to go over the central island, because they're not going to give us a shortcut.
Yeah, so you're going to have to fight your way through this whole thing.
You have to do this whole loop around this platform. Actually, we never really looked for the shortcut, so there might be one. But we were just patting ourselves on the
back. You want to
back.
see if we can go in this building and find some offices?
Yeah. And we also got to find, because I think this is the platform where we found the golf carts.
Right.
Charging station.
Oh, I found some golf carts, but they're all on fire.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch like wrecked when you come across this like charging station that's got like 2 or 3 golf carts that are charging up. And when you drive them around, as soon as you get out of them, they despawn back to the charging station for the next crew. Here, open the door for him.
This goes to maintenance. I don't even know what that is. Gonna check it out.
Yeah, I want to check out an office floor and then a rooftop. Oh, this is the downstairs of the platform. So let's go up, take this elevator up to the rooftop. Because maybe the rooftop is where. It looks like each elevator's got 3 floors and each platform's got 2 levels. So maybe it's the office is only.
Grind, eat, sleep, repeat. Is that grinding coffee?
Well, we found the gym.
Oh, there's a boxing ring.
I'm gonna do a little bit of lifting.
Oh,
guys.
for the ropes! All right, bring it on.
That was a good animation. Your character like just vaulted over the ropes.
This is great.
And this is not like the office that we saw.
Yeah, where did we see that office? There was definitely like just a legit office in one of these places.
Where we were like going around desks. In fact, must be one of the taller buildings.
I thought I was stuck in that boxing ring for a second.
Yeah, I almost leaped in there when I saw you do it, but I thought, what if I get stuck in? Oh, here's one of the landing pads.
Any ships on it?
Nope.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, but it has a picture of what kind of ship's gonna land here. It's got a picture of a Hercules. Yeah, and it's a big pad. So there's gonna be like a Hercules that pulls up here.
Yeah.
You can see like little barricades are all set up to shoot at the people coming off the Hercules.
What's at the other end of this platform?
Well, we have to get out to that middle one still.
I just can't believe they made all this and didn't tell anybody, right? Like it just showed up. They were like, "Hey, check this out, patch 317."
Yeah, because look at all the work that went into this thing, man. Oh, here's more of your models, but this is like a smaller size model of the Hercules, not your human size one. Oh, what's this thing?
Okay, don't want to fall off.
Thing's got like solar panels or something. Oh, it's a bomb. It's one of the bombs. The size 10 bombs with the little stabilizer fins. Oh yeah, here's one with the fins out.
It's on display.
Yep. This is what you'd see if you're about to die. Brought to you by Crusader. Oh, that's back into the...
Alright guys, you know I'm lifting because I'm going to start grunting real hard. Shit!
Are you in the...
Lift!
Gym?
Yeah, there are all these weights in here.
That's the thing is, I know it's like a meme, but like, it kind of just happens when you're doing that exercising. Exerting any kind of like energy like that. You just inadvertently go. Ugh!
Did not mean to fire my gun.
I mean, I try to do it as quietly as possible, but I can't help it.
I
Yeah,
grab one of these.
sometimes the sounds have to come out.
The best is when people are trying to do like bench presses or.
How much you want to bet they're gonna make these like stairmasters rideable pretty soon?
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, someone trying to do a bench press, and then all you hear is like a massive fart rip through the building.
Now, what floor are we on here? This is the roof. Right?
This is the roof, so we can go down to maintenance.
But this is one of the small buildings that I was looking up at the other higher one.
Well, if we can find our way over there through a right. So like this is a floating platform, so they had to like, hey, you know what's great? We're gonna transport all these rocks from some planet out here
and vegetation.
Yeah, and just to make it beautiful.
Yeah, the amount of energy it's costing just to keep this platform afloat with that thing on it.
Oh, that'd be fun. Like, I'm gonna go shut off the anti-gravity here and just let this thing fall.
Oh, and I like these maps they have. I forgot they had the little "You are here" dot. That Cinder one has this long kind of like peninsula thing that shoots out the front with the Crusader emblem on the tip of it. I kind of wonder what that's all about. Yeah, in fact, if we go up this building, we should up to the roof. We should be able to view down the back of it and. Secure area. Oh, in fact, this is probably another spawn closet here. The one that's a secure area. Makes me nervous seeing Quade just standing in total blackness.
It didn't load for you either?
No elevators load for me on the first go.
Yeah, me either.
Wait.
This is where we came from.
We forgot to hit the button. Yeah, hit rooftop.
Roof.
To the roof off. To the roof off.
I think the upper floor is the one that has the offices. Wait, which one are we at?
Oh, here's some offices. I'm in a meeting.
These are cubicles. These are cuticles.
Yeah, and there's an outside patio. Yeah, this is the closest thing we have right now. This is kind of like the bunkers that we have. The kind of almost the size and the kind of different obstacles you have to hide. You come out here, and now you're bar type thing. Oh yeah, so down here, look, you can see this little peninsula thing that shoots out the back of that central platform. Let's see if we can see what it looks like. It's a park area.
Golf course?
Like I said, I don't want to give you any spoilers, but Wade and I found a golf course up here.
Yeah, I did see that. People were saying more potential gameplay, and then it's like a shot of the Fairview.
But and it's goddamn full. Yeah, there's that little penis that sticks out of the back of that one. The driving range. But when I stumbled upon it, the last time, it's a fucking full size like hole, and that's all of a sudden you realize that the golf carts make a lot of sense. But I think this complex of these three, the golf course is someplace out here on Bushwood. But you can see, like with your sniper rifle.
Yeah, you need that 16x zoom.
Yeah, you'd be using up your full 16x. Let me see what my 4 looks like. Boom! Boom! You see Like bullets, you can watch them fly and land. It takes like 2 seconds for them to hit the ground on the other side. Because that, it just feels good being able to shoot your gun. It feels like a landing platform, your landing zone.
They did a good job of like hiding the spawn closets too. You know, like they're not super visible directly from most of the places you'll be, so you're not just gonna like camp them and watch guys walk out and shoot them like you do in the bunkers.
Yep. Like you said, like the way we're going here, we're just kind of hopping through the planters. Just it's all the different ways that you could navigate this place. Oh, here's a staircase.
Yeah, what is this? It's like another spawn closet.
Oh yeah, like you said, they did a good job hiding them because like you could. It's cool that they could like be running up these stairs. Yeah, I guess the one bad thing about the bunkers that we have now is there's like 6 total spawn closets. So when you're on that wave mission, you can almost, if you have 2 guys, you could set up covering like 4 of the spawn closets and mow them down as they exit. Oh yeah, it's another loot box. I keep getting to look for them. This would be a good place for loot boxes. Oh yeah, here's one.
Yeah, it's all just the food and water.
Yeah, in fact, they probably just synchronized them all to that because since the event canceled, they don't want to have people just coming out here getting, free, premium loot.
Was it actually canceled, or do you think they're gonna roll it out on?
Well, they said during the testing on PTU that they just couldn't get the performance to where they wanted it, which makes sense.
Yeah, it kept crashing.
Well, and they said I think 3.18 they're handing over the whole cloud and sky rendering to the Gen 12 stuff. So people were saying that we might have to wait all the way to 3.18 because that'll get the.
Is this where we came in?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's where we went into that build to get up upstairs.
So we gotta go down.
Further?
Yeah.
What? I'm so confused. We have to get to the other platform, right?
Yeah, we have to go to the ground floor.
But to get together shuttle, we have to go out to that central island platform of this platform, and then over to that other one. So you have to go to 2 other little sub platforms on this guy.
It's a boat.
Oh yeah, I got a pistol. Oh, I thought Brevity was in the elevator with me. Come on, open the door. But then all of a sudden he walked away and I realized he was on the outside of the elevator still clipping through. I want to pull out my pistol and look at me. There we go.
Trying to see if I can find my glow stick that I threw off the tower.
Oh yeah, I was thinking this would be a fun place for grenades too. Oh, here's a "You Are Here" sign. Let's see where we are. Yeah, so here's the golf cart charging station.
It's the gray cats.
This is not the best with keyboard mouse.
I remember when you could get these on ArcCorp before they made ArcCorp actually like a landable area. You could spawn into the social, quote unquote, social module for Star Citizen, the social module was basically what Area 18 is now. A lot of the geometry that was there is basically what Area 18 had become.
You drive over the bridge to the central island.
And there was a gray cat here or there that you could glitch.
Oh.
And are we supposed to be doing this, Quade?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh god!
Oh, you just drove over a rock and went
I
flying.
know. I almost went over the edge.
There's another golf cart here.
You want it?
No.
Oh, right. Spacebar is not emergency brake. I don't know why I keep hitting it.
Is that the horn?
Yeah. It's like a cruise ship horn.
Yep.
God, I'm so bad at this.
Alright.
I'm gonna do this
Now
with like
what?
some cyclones, machine guns, you know.
Now, if you get out of them, watch, I think they despawned pretty quickly last time. Actually, mine's still sitting there. Yeah. Actually, last time Quade got out in less than 10 seconds, it was gone. But I got out.
There's
and
another golf cart back here too. There's like little hidden golf cart spots. It's good to know. Right, come on, go faster, go faster, go faster. Shoot. Why did I suddenly grab a water bottle?
This reminds me. Okay, Quade's climbing out of the top of the.
See if I can get a power spin going. I want to see if I'm the outside.
Okay, it literally disappeared as soon as I got out of it.
So since my party is disbanded?
From the golf cart.
Yeah, from the golf cart.
Okay. I can't see Brevity's party marker anymore, though.
Oh, it's because I'm thirsty. Let me just replenish my health.
Oh yeah, I can see Quade, but not Brevity. Oh, that's probably a bug, is that because you guys made like one of those like vehicle parties when you both got in the Gray Cat, but then when it disbanded that, it took Brevity out of our real party. Let me steal your helmet.
So the other bridge should be over here.
How do I get food out of my inventory?
You can click on it to and hit the eat or drink button, and it puts it in your hand.
Oh,
or you
okay,
can
there we go.
drag it over to your hand. Yeah, here's the bridge over to the, but it almost looks like, you can see that this one's got that, the mid-level is pretty far up. And it almost looks like it, no, I don't know. From some angles it looks like it goes back and touches the original platform. But it probably just, gets close enough that it tricks you into thinking there's a shortcut. There's probably another big landing pad right above us.
This fire doesn't hurt me.
Oh, you're standing in one of the fires again?
Yeah.
I wonder if you could. We came in on that building number C. If you could go over to building number B from that platform and take an elevator to get down to you know, and kind of bypass that big loop around that we.
Oh,
normally do.
maybe. Yeah, because I'm
There's
looking
that-
at the map. That looks like it might work.
Yeah, almost looks like you could get it on the
Go from D to E.
side of the building. Yeah, go use B as like an elevator right down to this platform and shortcut it. That's what I like is just so many ways to get around, but then there's a couple of choke points like those bridges to and from the central island. Yeah, there's no way that you can avoid those. So if the central island is part of your plan, there's going to be like a death, you know, suicide run that you might have to take.
I mean, you can pretty much climb anything out here.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing is I can just pick a direction and go in it, and it has no path involved. I'm just hopping in and out of planners. And so is this the?
Oh crap!
Uh-oh.
I just broke my ankle.
Oh, you need a.
I got a med gun.
I'm gonna race you for it. Med gameplay is so rare. You're too far away. I'm gonna go try out that building. Oh, did I just hear gunfire?
Yeah, I was just firing off for fun.
Oh.
Yeah, because they have the admin center highlighted on here, so you've got to be able to get over there with those ships. That's probably like the final zone, right? It's like you take a ship to the admin center and kill the big bad guy or whatever.
Yeah, that's I was gonna say is you have to be able to you have to be good enough to steal a ship to to finish that. You can't just shuttle it over. Actually, that's pretty cool. Like I said, they've thought this place out pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a nice big charge station with 3 golf carts. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to see if I can take the elevator in this building to the other Oh wait, I might be able to see. Oh no, it looks like it's all separate. I can see the other platform from here. Oh, it's a staircase go. I bet to Oh, to elevators.
Oh, for that really tall building on the far left.
Yeah, but I was looking at. It doesn't look like they're connected in any way.
Oh, that's too bad.
I can't tell if some of these like support structures are also walkways, but they kind of angle too much. Yeah. So you can go up in this building, but oh, that would be cool. You could go up in this building and you could cover the entrance to this whole this whole area. Because they're gonna have to come off the shuttle. I bet from the roof of that building, maybe you could see the shuttle entrance. Oh no, because it was up high. I think. I don't know. I want to give Quade a leg wound.
Let's jump up to something tall. I called the shuttle, so it's on the way.
And check out the view because this is one of the few places that has handrail. You can get up to right up to the edge and not worry about just flipping out over the edge. And these platforms have like these little, kind of corridors that connect them, almost, that look like the same kind of, things like on the space stations that the elevators go through.
Right.
You can almost see us like taking some kind of elevator that would go out to that platform, and you're right in front of us. Yeah, if you look over the shuttle entrance. But they're kind of grayed out on the map. You can kind of see from the map it's the 3 platforms, but the that admin center is in the same bluish white color as the 3 platforms, not the kind of dark gray color as those little extra eye candy platforms.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Gotta find where Brevity went.
I'm here.
You almost
I'm
don't like
coming.
that they announced that loud, because you could hear that announcement pretty far. Well, this shuttle doesn't leave. It only leaves when we tell it to, so you don't.
Anyone order a pizza?
Oh man, don't tempt me. Little 10 p.m. pizza action never hurt. Oh.
Here, Brevity, you can drive this one.
I think I just crashed. Yeah, I just crashed out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Quade looked like he went right through the door on the other
Yeah,
side.
I just went straight to desktop. Didn't say 30K or anything.
No. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You should be able to join. Oh, where would you join? Where's Because I've actually had, like, when I've been in a party with somebody, it's put me back into my ship.
Yeah, I'll see
like
what
one
happens
time
if I load back in.
I was in hypercruise, and what it did is it put me in my ship, like in between, the two destinations, where in between the source and the destination I was hyper jumping to and from. I don't think I got a notification that you left our party. Actually, let me see if you're still in. If I look at that F11.
Yeah, I mean, it just as soon as I walked onto the shuttle, basically it popped me off.
Yeah, it says you're still in our party, but your your button is offline. You're gonna miss out on Brevity's pizza.
It's still warm.
What's in there? Like, I was trying to see if I could click it and see what it is, but it won't let me. Got some clothing. Looks like a clothing box.
It's my puffy shirt.
Oh.
I hope.
Just don't jump to your death.
All right, joining your server.
Now, I was trying to guess where it's gonna put you, because it could put you in the hab at Orison, or the hospital where you saved, where your DNA.
It's gonna put me falling through the atmosphere. That's my guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see your body anymore.
That's funny, because I ran on the shuttle, turned around just in time to see you go from staircase to staircase. You went down into the shuttle and right out the other. I am curious of where they're gonna put him. Just for future reference when I'm out here and I do the same thing later.
Well, when I did the Alt F4 last time we were out here, it just put me right back in the hotel room. Yep, that's where I am now. Alright,
Actually,
so I'm back in the hab.
You could take the shuttle out to the first platform, because that's where Brevity and I are going to go to Hartford, and we could take the shuttle and meet you at that Soledad platform.
Hartford? The whale?
Connecticut?
Hartmore. Alright, here we go.
So it says you're 112 kilometers away. So that's how far out they fly you when you do this event. I don't know. I'll probably just call it. There's no reason for me to have to try to catch up or do all that.
I was gonna say it's getting kind of late.
Trucked around a good amount last time, so I saw it. But definitely check out the last platform. Find that golf course. love the way these elevators work. Like, they don't go up or down ever. They, like, swirl and do stuff.
Yeah, I'm curious as to why they don't obey the laws of physics or conventional elevators at all. Like the ones, especially on like stations, that they go sideways.
Oh yeah, that's like, so I was up on whatever floor it was at the hotel, you know, and I'm like, okay, I've got to leave the hotel and come down to the ground floor. So I hit ground floor, and then because I have Kraig's marker, I just watched it, and it just moved to the left, and then the door opened. So I didn't go down at all. It just, like, turned me.
Well,
I've been at some of the, like, when we were on we were out at New Babbage, I died and went up to the into the hospital, so I was up on the upper floor of the hospital, and I could see you and Brevity taking the tram out, and it actually, your place markers followed the tram tube from the city out to the spaceport. So some of them actually, and I've actually seen it inside space stations too. When you're, well, I've been out on, I think I was out on an arm with Quade, and I was dilly dallying in the ship, so he got in the elevator, and I watched his marker scoot down the, the kind of tube of the space station towards the central core of it. So sometimes they seem like work, but maybe inside of buildings, it's just because they really haven't modeled the inside of the buildings yet.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
I don't think it's that, but I mean, I know it works positionally, so.
Oh, new party leader.
Yeah, I just logged off. I'm gonna call it.
I wonder who it made the leader.
It's me.
Brevity doesn't have a marker.
That's right. I am the one who is in charge. Now eat my pizza.